Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday, guys. It's the first stream of the week. I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a while since we had like a sit down talk and just kind of catch up with what's been going on. I really do enjoy doing these kind of ZATSUDAN stream because it gives me time to just focus on you guys and forget about the game or whatever is occupying the screen. So hello, welcome. I'm your local moon bunny VTuber, Jueri. We will now begin our stream. Yeah! I'm sorry for being late. I was doing some last minute stuff that I wanted to prepare for today's stream. Because I want to give you guys some visual when I'm talking about stuff, you know? So I want to give you guys a little bit of visual for duration of the stream. Not everything will have a visual though. That's something I will let you guys know. Hi, welcome. We welcome you guys in here. Hello Jay, welcome, thank you for being first today. And seeing my embarrassing stream message. welcome. Hello Vino. Come on, welcome. Hello Snuck, long time no see. Cypher, welcome. Hello Jay. Hello Jova. Fish, welcome. Come on, hi. Oh, we also got Luis. Hi. Good evening. Oh man, it's evening for you? It's like just barely morning for me. Hi Froggy. Fish, welcome. And Lock, good morning. And GP Vega, hello. You actually messaged in the chat before the stream even started, so I did catch you before I started stream. The message disappeared before it could even show you at the very top. But yeah, how are you guys? Welcome here. We're in my room. We're no longer in cool fancy places. We're promptly back where it's all started. I thought that I wouldn't have anything to say for today's stream, but actually I have quite a bit of things to say. Because I feel like I've been in a state of like frenzy trying to get like stuff prepared for stream. I want to update like the membership about what's happening behind the scene. But honestly, a lot of what I'm doing is happening on the day of, so the moment that I give you like a sneak peek is already gonna happen within like the next hour. Break from concert hall? Oh man, should we just talk about that? I reached 1K on, I want to say February 4th. And we had a karaoke on this... What is it? Let me check the calendar. The 17th? And yeah, you know, I know I'm not the greatest singer, but I hope that you guys enjoy the vibes. I know you guys definitely did, because after the karaoke stream ended, a lot of things were happening without me realizing it or expecting anything of it. Is the concert hall up the stairs? No. I had to rent it out. Pay like a $1,000 dues for rental per hour. Tequila was peak? I gotta give you credit for that one, Jay. Your content creator mind was working on that one. I didn't choose tequila. Jay was the one who requested it. Oh man, one of the things I almost forgot to do was turn off the reverb for the beginning of stream. And I was worried. I was like, I gotta turn off the reverb. I didn't want to embarrass myself as a, you know, a veteran streamer of 7 months now. I became rich selling your mixtape, so success. Yosh, we got it. You know, since that karaoke ended, a lot has transpired, like I mentioned. One of the things that was very notable was that a lot of you guys were gonna make like a boy band in the Discord server. I'm still looking forward to it. I don't know if you guys are still cooking on that or just kind of having it in the back burner. But yeah, people are like, yeah, let's get together a boy band. We're gonna call it either the Five Guys or the Uwu Boys. We don't know yet. I'm watching, but there's no chatter about it. Nah, it's fine. It's concert hall, so reverb makes sense. Yeah. I can't do a reverb on command like that, you know? It's not a very human thing to do. I had a glimpse of karaoke stream, lol, I was in and out of sleep. Oh, it's okay. It was pretty late for some people, and it went on for about 3 hours. It's like longer than our usual time. You can skip to like the rap songs. I think I killed it on the rap songs, but when I was singing, I was kind of nervous. Yeah, boy band. They're looking for 3 more members. It has right now Jay and Ghost. If you wanna be part of the boy band, hit them up. I don't know what they're doing. I think they're gonna be doing like song covers and stuff. I mean, a singular song cover. I don't think it's gonna go beyond one. La dee la la do. Who could have brought up the idea? I would not have chosen tequila. I completely forgot it was like a repertoire that people can sing. You're gonna be the scuffed of basses. I don't think it's gonna be instrumental. It's just gonna be pure like vocals, you know. I think the plan for that was for a community karaoke, so you got to get everyone a heads up. Oh, you know, I was gonna mention about a few things about community events because I feel like we've been through so many events. It's only February too. That's the whole reason why I made the stream, because I feel like I need to kind of sit down and relax a little bit, kind of appreciate what we've already created together in these streams. I looked back on it. I think we have about like 4-ish events already, and it's already February. I normally do like maybe 1 event per month, but these days I've been kind of like going along for the ride, and like the moment the community wants to decide like, oh, you know, we should have a Pokemon event where we battle each other, then yeah, I'm just on it. I'm on it rather than just waiting for the Pokemon Nuzlocke to finish off and then start that sort of thing. We just kind of did it in the middle of our Nuzlocke run, and we just like went with it for about 2 weeks. It's been long February. Yeah, February only has like 28 days, so we're rushing through it like we don't have enough time. I do worry about having like content drought for community events, but I think having that kind of mindset makes you more scarce about your ideas and then kind of holding it off or spacing it out between each one. But lately I've been just kind of like, shooting them out as they come to me. 29 days? Oh, are we in a leap year? Is that why? Oh yeah, I guess we are in a leap year. Tomorrow, Braverin Thursday. Oh, you enjoy Braverin? I haven't watched it yet. I think it's gonna be my next show, but maybe it's like a huge leap from Mercury. Really looking forward to getting back to Nuzlocke though. Yeah, I want to kind of just take this week and then next week kind of like a relaxing kind of stream week. It also gives me time to kind of recuperate and do some of the more back-end stuff. Nice Ludwig mindset. Yes, he's one of my inspiration when it comes to content creation. I think there's so much a VTuber can do, but not a lot of people kind of go out and do it, maybe because they're not confident about their resources, or maybe they don't feel like they have a big enough audience for it. But you know, a friend once told me that there's no point in holding off events for a certain milestone, just might as well just do them. So that's been sort of my agenda. Hey Ghost, any crimes? Only you being late. I was on time today, haha. Second 8 relaxation. Oh, we should also talk about that in a bit too. I hate that I only know it's a leap year because Bae is streaming every day this month. Oh, because it's her birthday, right? Good for her. She's like turning what? 7 or something? Speaking of community events, I'm still waiting for the Mario Kart stream. I don't want to do a Mario Kart stream right now because I don't think... I've been kind of just going along with community events that I feel like the people wanted to do in that moment. I feel like it kind of helps me kind of ride the wave of the excitement with them and kind of just go about it. It's kind of hard for me to just be like, hey, we're gonna have this event, that event, and then have people show up. Because I don't know if everyone has like Mario Kart to begin with. Can't wait for you to name a Pokemon after me, then immediately kill it. Like a vendetta, right? Like, oh, you know, Jay looked kind of funny at me today. I'm gonna kill his Pokemon on purpose during this Nuzlocke run. Our birthday's end this month. Yeah. The Witch from Mercury finale was Rush. I'm almost done with it, but right now it's so slow for me to finish it. I want to get through with it so I can start watching some of the other good stuff. She was on time. Yeah, I wasn't on time because I was kind of getting some stuff ready to show you guys. Yeah, so this week and the next week will just be kind of just like our usual stream stuff of Gunpla, Nuzlocke, and then maybe like a chatting stream or some one-off game stream. And then by March, I want to start picking it back up again and start getting you guys involved with some things. But I really do love, like, I think that with VTubing or streaming in general, it's not just about gaming, but also like making memories and just being a part of stuff. And thankfully, it's very natural to me when it comes to these things. I remember when I was traveling abroad to South Korea, I would organize events with the foreigner students. I was like, hey guys, let's go to the not the onsen, the jjimjilbang, the basically onsen equivalent, and just like hang out together. And we would do that because I would lead people and then tell them like, hey, go this way, go that way, we're gonna go do this. So it feels like kind of natural for me to kind of pick up some stuff like that. So we could get boxed. Wait, that's not your line to say that I smell. You're not a scallion. Only scallion has that kind of pass. Picking us up. Let's go. Let's go. Let me show you guys like some stuff here. Oh yeah, since Locke mentioned Tekken 8, I think we can talk about that a little bit as well. But I've been kind of in a... I'm kind of a little bit frustrated with myself because I really want to put time and effort into Tekken 8 as much as people in server has. And I do love the game because it's one of my favorite childhood fighting game. The problem is that the learning curve for it takes a lot of time, and I kind of worry about divvying up my time into content creation or spending time with friends or community members. So it's kind of hard for me to fully put time into it to get good. So I think I have to kind of just keep pushing off Tekken 8 in a more casual manner. I keep saying like, oh, you know, when first I got the game, I was excited. I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna try to get to this rank or something, or that rank. But right now, it just feels like there's so much things going at me in different directions. I'm sorry for the last Tekken stream. No, it's all good, Jay. It's alright. I took it. I accepted it. It's not your fault. One of these days, I'll get more into the gaming side of the community. I'll get more into it. You're like slowly getting into it. You're in the Zomboy phase right now, and that's a pretty good beginner game. It's also a multiplayer game too, so you can have friends to play with you, Ghost. Be hundreds of hours until it felt like it clicked. I get you. Yeah, it took me a while to get into my main, because my usual main, she got changed a lot. She's a lot more aggressive. I have to not poke, but just go all in with damage, and that's something that's different from my usual playstyle. I've been playing Valorant instead of practicing Tekken. This is scary. Oh, you know, another thing with Tekken 8 is that it's a very solo kind of game. But lately in the Discord server, I've been noticing people have been picking up more of the team-based games, competitive games like Valorant. And so, if I really wanted to, I have to take away that kind of time and replace it with Tekken 8. So I don't really... I'd rather spend the time being bad in the game with you guys than just being purely labbing and stuff. Is sporting news Formula 1 starting soon? There's a lot of people who are into Formula 1, surprisingly, Stock. I have a friend who makes stickers, and his passion is making anime booba stickers and like cars. So his passion is making stickers specifically for your car, and it's really cool because in one of the Formula 1 it wasn't Formula 1, it was Daytona. His sticker was featured in one racer's car. He kind of did like he got a blow up, basically a mini exposure, and it was funny because it was like, yo, I know him. I know him. Ghost Valor arc? Actually, I think Ghost could probably hop into Valorant too, right? It's not too heavy a game, maybe. Open invitation for anyone masochistic enough to join me. Zombie survival games. Gonna mean everybody to be a jack of all trades. In what, Tekken 8? I think a lot of characters, there's like a baseline you can kind of play with the knowledge you have for all the characters, but each one has a very specialized skill set to know to get used to. I've never been good at fighting games. I think dyspraxia is blame. Oh, I'm not sure what that is. I'm not really good at fighting games either. I always play based on instinct, which is not really the way to play. It's not the way to play, because if you, or for me at least, I tend to kind of default to the usual button mashing in that case. These Uva and cars are two favorite things. I would love to kind of get him on the show, or kind of collab with him, or maybe like have him have stuff be sponsored on the stream. Alright, let me just show this a slideshow of the events we had in the community so far. I really wanted to like talk about these things, but I never really get a chance to. And this will be like a sliding image too, so it's gonna switch out every 8 seconds or so. I'm more into rally, Dakar, rally cross, or stadium truck racing. K4Gs, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, Valo is pretty beginner friendly, low barrier entry, high skill ceiling. If I can do Valo, you can do Valo. Yo, I feel like this in-house 5v5 is about to happen. the closest we gotten was like a 4v3, but I don't think we had like a true 5v5 experience yet. I look forward to it. Just having someone be team captain, we just practice and then we go hard at each other. I feel like we have a very competitive kind of community, so it'd be kind of fun to kind of take advantage of that and just get some in-house going. Ghost doesn't have a mouse? Oh, he has a trackpad, doesn't he? That's crazy. Trackpad in 2024? What are you, boomer? You're trying to tell me there are 7 more of this Tekken game? I think I'll... Tekken's also kind of hard to stream too on my own stream because of the rig and stuff. I tried. Downloaded it last night. I was gonna play a bit with Jay, but I think I'm gonna need a mouse first. I can't look around. Oh god. Let's get you the mouse, Ghost. Let's get you the mouse. But it's super fun. I hope you get a chance to play with us eventually. Hi, Blue. Welcome, welcome. Vino's playing Val too. Vino's more of a Fortnite guy than he is a Valorant kind of person. Yeah, dirty enemy flashback. This practice is like coordination, so like typing, playing keyboard, and also other... Oh! Yo! Wait a minute. What is this? Hey, I just realized I got this. Excuse me while it flags. Oh, thank you for renewing your subscription to the honeymoon tier. Welcome to the Jueriverse. Or I should say welcome back, Ghost. Hello. Yeah, off stream, a couple of you guys actually renewed your membership. Thank you so much for that. I wish I could show who did or didn't, but I'm not exactly sure. You guys have it like... People who are sub 2 months now have like a slightly tinted yellow one, like gold, like a kind of like a toasty golden Jueri to their name. Oh true, I forgot these are real. I'm Yellow Bunny now. Welcome to the Jueriverse, Joe Bob. Thank you for resubscribing your membership. Resubscribing? Renewing your membership, yeah. So coordination sounds like sending skill. I see. No, makes sense. Oh, but even though that's the case now, you play Sonic really well. Apex is more my thing though. What do you think the 2 team captains will be? 2 team captains. It's probably gonna be Blue, and maybe Super. Oh, the way we can do this is either team captain picks, like based on their choice of players, or we do like OGs versus new Gs or something. But I don't want to like split the server like that. I want you guys to like mesh it together well. I don't kick people in the shin. I just stay it like it is. Oh. As well as to play, but I enjoy Bloodhound and lost in a bit. Tasty, toasty golden sounds comfy. That's the kind of... I should probably make the yellow tone a little bit more obvious, because you like the newbies if you look at the yellow and white. I need to up myself to a full moon, damn. That's okay. I don't mind if you do half moon or full moon. I love that YouTube gives me the option to give you guys like a tier just for like the emotes and badges and stuff. And I think like $5 is kind of a lot to some people, but that's like Twitch's default, right? How looks pee? Your pee looks like this. You're drinking too much water. That's what it is. Didn't mean to interrupt every message. It's alright, it's alright. Pretty new to Valorant. What a liar. Last round draft pick incoming. I'm gonna be one of the last people picked, I feel like. I'm not terribly good. I have some experience, but I don't have like the aim built into my skill set and stuff. Me, team captain, imagine. I feel like you could lead people. You have like this very kind of you give me the impression of someone who can teach others, right? And lead other people. Or maybe I'm reading that wrong and maybe you can't do that. But I feel like the more I know you, that's the impression I get. Wish could play Apex. I think Apex is a little heavy though on the rig if you're not careful. Hi Limbo, welcome, welcome. How are you? Boomers versus Zoomers. Jesus Christ. People who are my age and plus, we're making a team to beat down the little kids. Show them how it's done. A team captain feels less divisive. Splitting the boomers and boomers could be fun too. Ooh. I remember my new age title proudly. Ghost is really young, guys. Did you guys know that? I thought he's like in his 40s, but he turns out to be like like fresh out of college age. Hey Shotgun, can't say just drop and say good luck. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. I always appreciate drop-ins into streams, even if they can't stay for long. I'm going through Valo training arc. You know, Jay, a lot of the OGs that I talk to, they kind of compliment your work ethic when it comes to games and stuff. They say that they notice like you training a lot for like Pokemon Showdown, like hours and hours into it, right? And so they're like, oh, you know, you should. They're basically telling me, oh, you should tell Jay how to like maybe he should redirect his focus into something more worthwhile. Because he put so much time into training for like Pokemon Showdown. Maybe he could put the hours into like something more worthwhile or something other. Locke pretending like he didn't know Valorant and logged in to be 97 was insane. That's level my level. Maybe triple. I don't think about it. I need to move my subscription from Twitch to YouTube. Yeah, I'll mention this as well. But I appreciate the people who've been supporting me on Twitch. Even though it's been like months since I moved on from Twitch. I think like I got busy in... We're nearing like the mark where I moved almost a year into YouTube. Right now it's only 7 months. But I think I stopped Twitch 2 months earlier. So about 10 months since I moved from Twitch to YouTube. And surprisingly, I get like a payout from Twitch like every 5 months or so. Something like not too often. I went back on it and apparently 6 people are still subscribed to my Twitch channel. I appreciate the support that's coming from them, but I also feel bad. I don't know if I should like message them out or like reached out to them to tell them about it. But I don't even know who still subbed to me on Twitch. I gotta like let them know, but I don't get that kind of information from Twitch at all. I want to stay in chat, but work's frustrating today, so I must go take care of Jueri and Jerry's. Oh, no worries, Blue. Thank you for stopping by and gracing us with your presence. Yumi Jobaga, hop on Apex. Apex! Oh, wait. Chat is stuck for me. What the heck? Oh, there you go. Boomers or Zoomers? Nah, I pick Doomers. Hey, animated dude. Yo, I saw your message on my community tab. What's up with that? Jars? Jars for collection? What's up with you? I've been liking the recent thumbnails, by the way. Thank you! Oh my god. I didn't think that there was much difference in my recent thumbnails, but lately I've been kind of taking time to think like, oh, more story kind of based things. Like even this like Pikachu one here, the grand final thumbnail, has been really fun to make. Ain't no 40-year-old Asmongold viewer watching this. That's true. There's only one person in my my YouTube analytics that does watch me, who's in that age range. Language learning stream with Jay. Yo. Are you actually learning Japanese or something? What's going on? I feel like I missed a good chunk of chat to catch up on the context from it. Level doesn't even matter on Valorant. It just means I stuck the game longer. You've been around longer. Welcome to the full moon, Limbo. Welcome to the JueriVerse. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel here. You gotta move your Twitch subs to YouTube so I can get a little bit more, like maybe an extra $1 more per $5 subs. You're not learning yet. No, it makes me mad sometimes, so I'm never coming, FYI. No worries, Poor Genius. It's frustrating though, because you're not just playing for yourself, but like with people who rely on you too. Oh, there you go. Sometimes the notification pops up. Sometimes it doesn't. I wish it was more consistent that way. Personally, I think my thumbnails kind of fell off. I also been trying to upload consistently. My computer storage all clog up. Make sure you delete your videos as you release them too. I know you want to kind of like hoard your edited files and original footage, but you can't keep them around. They're too big to even store on your computer in the first place. Said language learning streams, and you said the OGs want him to be more productive. Yeah, can you imagine Jay like puts in the kind of hours he put for Showdown towards like learning Japanese? He'd be fluent within like a month. Unofficial 36th month. Man, I wish I could carry over like the loyalty from Twitch, like the streaks and stuff, because some people have been subscribed to my Twitch channel since like the very start. Thank you for 36 months of support, Jimbo. Does not go unnoticed. It's been many years now, right? I appreciate it a lot. Yes, I know, get good. Was kind of mood. It isn't kind of game like. Oh, don't worry then. That's pretty easy. Then just drop the game. You don't like it. The archive them on cloud or extra storage somewhere. Nah. I delete my stuff after I finish with them because there's no point in like keeping the edited file. I store them on YouTube, you know. That's where you gotta do it. Store your raw footage on YouTube. Make sure they're private and only you can see it if you wanted to. Many years. It was like 3 years, right? Man, have I really been streaming that long? I remember streaming from way back then. Yeah, Locke, there was actually a conversation about whether or not you're like old or new. Because you kinda were like a lurking presence in my old stream, but then you started like going full force in the newer streams, right? Yeah. But yeah, so these thumbnails I'm rotating on screen are the 4 kind of community events we had going on up until February. Like I said, it's been about 2 events per month, but I'm gonna kind of reel it back and kind of maybe prepare for bigger ones, even though it's just like a once a month thing. So karaoke, we talked about a little bit, super fun. Oh yeah, you know, okay, I gotta like organize my thought. I've been kind of all over the place, but let me start with the karaoke stream, just work my way back. With karaoke stream, I mentioned the boy bands and stuff, but actually a few of my content creator friends are doing karaoke on their stream because they saw me having fun with the. And so recently I sat in Topa's stream and he's doing like a community karaoke event. I want to do that eventually with you guys, but I think not a lot of people are very comfortable singing live on stream, projecting it out to a lot of people. So I was thinking a way to kind of circumvent this is maybe have pre-recorded voice file from you guys and have that be submitted instead. And we could kind of have like a pseudo community karaoke event, but just have like 1 or 2 voice file per person. Hey yo, I'm gonna go find Topa's vent. I didn't sing in Topa's vent because I already had like something planned during that time, but I did tune in a little bit. Old soul back to the new era. It's true. He's a little hip somewhere. I've been leading them. It's just I have so many games and mods for both showcase and personal use. I just have every mainline Sonic game in my Steam library. Oh, that is true. That's true. You do have a pretty big collection. It's because they think they're cringe and maybe they are, but do it. Froggy also has a community. No, he doesn't have a community one. He has just regular karaoke. Yeah, Froggy has a karaoke event set for this Saturday. He probably is not gonna advertise it, but I gotta shout him out on that one. He was gonna do it on a whim, but then his I think his mod kind of just put it on there. You said karaoke? Alright, karaoke this Saturday. Bam. I'm not gonna change it, I'm gonna go to bed. Oh no, I'm down to sing live with the Jueris. I will tell you right now, Ghost, there's a degree of stage fright I don't think the viewers are ready for. Like, if it's on Twitch, I think people are a lot more open to it. When I held a community karaoke event, back around 200 followers on Twitch, I had about maybe 10-ish people lined up. And that was fun and fine because Twitch is more of a casual space. Nothing's gonna be saved after it's been passed out to the Twitch sphere. On YouTube though, it's a bit more permanent and it feels like if you sing bad, you might get... It'll be that way forever on that one VOD. And so I think that to kind of allow more people to have the opportunity to sing, maybe not as live, we can kind of have people submit voice clips. Or maybe just do a pseudo hybrid of both and just have some submissions and some people singing live. We'll work on that. Probably not gonna be for... Might be a late March thing or early April thing. I don't want to give too much of an exact date because it's just something I'm cooking up in the back of my mind. I sing at work every day. At least you have a place to sing at work. It seems like it maybe just be a duo instead of full boy band. That's cute. There's some duo songs out there. Lock 17 on if always cooking chicken. Lock's gonna be like, guys, I'm really bad at singing, and he comes out with his Filipino jeans all in full force, singing like Ave Maria or something. I'm sad I missed the karaoke, but I was just blacking out like 7 p.m. all last week. Isn't that good though? It seems like a pretty normal sleeping hour, 7 p.m. I've been on the stage a fair bit and I've accepted getting roasted to hell and back. Nah, I think we can do hybrid stuff. I just want to make sure that people who want to join but maybe are scared has like a chance somehow. It's the moment when Locke says he's actually good at something is when I doubt him. Man, when he says he's good at something, he must be god at it. I've overcome stage fright. The mindset I use is never going to see these people again, so why should I care what they think? What if they're people that you know not? Because I did karaoke with people that I do know and it kind of made me nervous. A little bit. Level 97 singer? Yeah. We're just like level 10 singer and here he is flexing his experience 9 times over us. Locke automatically has to be good in everything. It's crazy. He got the genes to be good at everything the first time he touches it. Okay, so karaoke. Friends are doing it. I want to look forward to it. Blue Horizon is actually considering it for a good bit after my karaoke stream, but I think he's holding off on it, and so is Jay. I think they're both holding off on it depending on milestone stuff. But it makes sense though. I think that you want to celebrate something in karaoke is the way to go. Can you speak Texan? Why? Why? Hi Isaac, welcome. What prompted you to ask me to speak Texan? It's so random that I mentioned speaking Texan or something. Ice, I'll never forgive you for the Uwu boy name. Yo, Ice Psycho, you know, we want to thank you for the Uwu boy band name. You were credited. I forgot who said it, but Ghost remember exactly who mentioned the Uwu boy band name. Speak Texan now, wait. It's so random. I'm not Texan at all. It doesn't make sense, you know? I feel like it makes sense if you go on Joe Bob's stream asking to speak Texan. But I'm not Texan at all. I've never been to Texas. Alright, I'll try. How do people in Texas speak? Speak Canadian? Honestly, maybe I'm stupid, but I don't know what Canadian sounds like to people. People exaggerate the boot part, but I don't think I've heard a Canadian speak that like that, you know? I got boot tree. I got boot tree tires on my car. I don't know what they said. You heard my attempt. Let me see. You heard my attempt on my Pokemon run. Okay. Let's see after karaoke. What's before the karaoke? It was the Pokemon event, right? So we can talk about that too. Hey, what you on the boot? It has oot. It doesn't come out too often though for ghosts. One thing I fear about is posting my voice online, but I'm going to try and get something out using my voice soon, even if it's probably only going to be a short. Oh, is it different when you're performing or voice acting stuff compared to having it you know, done in person versus online? I speak like Hank Hill, like words. Oh wait, I gotta move the chat. Move chat here. Why and what am on that? Tournament? Alright, I'm a dit. No. Yeah, so karaoke's fun. I got that set up. That karaoke stream that wasn't terribly hard to set up, but I want to use that setup again. The pseudo 3D stream and not really was really fun and kind of cheeky to put out. I want to one day get like a full working 3D model, but the pains of being an independent creator. One day. Alright, so Pokemon Showdown tournament was something that also happened, right? Pokemon Showdown happened and it was very, very fun. It was tough though, because I had to fight Ghost and who was it? Oh, this is hard. Was it bad? The 2D and Z-axis stuff was funny. It is funny. It's like having me looking at you at all times, so you can't see how thin I am, how flat and 2D I am from the sphere. No, it's fine. That's very expensive. It is pretty expensive to get 3D, but I think there's some ways to go about it. I have some art experience. I can probably do it. Oh yeah, Locke does have a 3D model, huh? Yeah, in person I'm really confident, but for some reason I'm scared of posting online. I think it's because I think my voice sounds really high pitched on recording. You just gotta get over it, because I didn't like my voice when I stream. I didn't think I liked it until like a year into my streaming. Even then, it's more of like I tolerate it for myself. High pitched voice from the family, sadly. When I do voice or stuff, I put on voice, so I don't really mind. Oh, well, why not just put on a voice for online stuff then? I feel like it makes sense if you wanna comfortably represent yourself in some way. And I fought Ghost and Spice. No, I didn't fight Ghost and Spice. I fought Ghost and Aaron, yeah. Yeah, it makes sense, Jueri, you mean Flat Stanley? It is Flat Stanley. I'll take that. It's just a fact. It's not an insult. You call me Flat Stanley. I don't know if you rig, you're probably gonna get jiggles in the wrong places. Oh, don't worry about it. I saved money by not giving myself a chest. I mean, what? I don't like my voice right now. It's natural, unfortunately. Joe Bob, you can't say that. Blue Horizon, he said that he folded when he heard your voice when he went to your stream for the first time. I don't think you realize the effect your voice has on people. As for me, I don't know what to really say about your voice. I think it's clear, nice. You low-key have a streamer setup without even doing anything. Crazy. you just happen to have the mic, the perfect mic, the perfect stream settings to stream at 2K. Like, I don't know what to say. You just accidentally became a really great streamer. I feel like a lot of people are kind of insecure about their voices. Yeah, a lot of people are insecure about their voices. It's because the way we hear ourselves is different from the recording we hear outside of it, right? For me, I sound like I'm very deep. For the longest time, I thought I had a deep voice. And I kind of did low-key with the things that are going on in my life. But then once I got a little less stressed and I started hearing myself more on stream, I was like, oh, you know, my voice is kind of higher pitch. Isn't that interesting? I don't really like my voice, but I'm getting used to it. Man, you guys have good voices. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I want to reviews and commentate showcase eventually, so putting on voice wouldn't really work. Yeah, because right now you're doing playthroughs, right? Let's plays of Pokemon. I mean, not Pokemon, Pokemon Rain Rot. You're doing let's play of Sonic games, right? So I think later down the line you probably get to a point where you're thinking, you know, I want to add a little bit more personal touch to my content, you know. And I think that's it's gonna be a really fun time, I think, once you introduce your own voice to it. At first it's gonna be hard and uncomfortable, but over time you really get into just appreciating the kind of voice you have for the content attached to it. Let it simmer a little bit. I don't mind my voice, not to toot my horn though. Jay's an outlier, guys. Oh, wait, toot your horn. I see what you're doing. You're doing a little punny stuff in there. 2K era's over at the falling downstairs on purpose kind of vibe. 2K era is over? No, it's pretty good. It's actually really good quality. Who's insecure? Who's insecure? Who's being cringe? You have to experience the cringe. Just really let it envelop you and just embrace it afterwards. I think that's why, for example, Amelia Watson, she wasn't her first karaoke scene wasn't the greatest, but her spirit was there, and that's the thing that kind of inspires me. Blue's just being nice. Alright, Blue. Let's get him over and be like, put a gun to his head. Do you actually mean this? Or are you just being nice? He's not gonna say he's being nice, he just genuinely means it. I hate my voice. Gosh, come on. My dad has a really high-pitched voice and he used to get made fun of it. It's the same for me. I feel like I sound like a 14-year-old. Also, I don't like joining VCs on servers. I think when you spoke Star, I didn't really get that impression at all. Like, you just sounded like a regular British person. People have high and low voices. It's a very normal thing. Look at Mr. Confident over there. Yeah, look at him starting stuff. I like my voice overall. It's one of those things I get complimented on. Damn, Cypher. Damn. Honestly, I didn't like my voice like I mentioned at the very start, but over time it became the thing that defines me, right? So when you're a virtual creator, you don't really have an appearance to go by as much. I mean, you have like a thing representing you, but these 2D pixels don't really encapsulate who I am internally. So people will just default to voice. But I think that there's a charm to that. You know, being complimented voice versus appearance. Because of voices, you can't really control the way your voice sounds for long term. So you might as well get your natural one out. I'm not confident, I'm just content. At least you recognized it. Jueri on the other hand is being nice. I'm being nice and kind. You don't get that combination elsewhere. I'm really enjoying content creation though. I'm starting to promote it on Twitter, and even though I hate the app, I might do a TikTok as well. Don't spread yourself out too thin. I recommend that if you're gonna be a content creator for your stuff, focus on one main platform and then maybe one secondary platform. Like for me, I mainly post on YouTube. My secondary is like Twitter and Reddit, but I put so little time into both Twitter and Reddit that it doesn't burn me out as much. I feel like I'm putting so much time and hour into just the channel itself, working on lives and videos, that I don't really have much energy to put time into other resources in other places. It's good to have more platform exposure in different places, but I also feel like you don't want to burn yourself out. If you don't like using a platform, it's gonna come across that way in your tweets or reels or whatever. I hearing myself just makes it worse for me. I don't know if that's a standard. What? It makes it worse for you? Why? How do you want your voice to sound? Like, is there a voice you want? Like, based on the people you're close to and maybe you've heard so far on TV or whatever, is there a voice you guys really, really want for yourself? Oh. Because I never thought, like, oh, I want that voice. Maybe when it comes to singing, but we don't count singing. We're talking about, like, speaking voice. I've gotten a compliment over my voice a couple of times, but who knows, quite inconsistent. Isn't that pretty inconsistent? That sounds pretty consistent to me. Snog talk? Snog talk. That's the way to go about it. The voice in my head talks to me sounds terrible to me personally, but I don't really know how I sound to other people. One thing I noticed in recordings, which I kind of hate for my own voice, and I kind of just accepted, is the fact that my nose... Alright, I guess I should probably preface this, but... Obviously, English is my first language, and, you know, in psychology, they say that the first language you acquire, you carry the accent until end of time. And for me, I have this thing where my soft palate, in the back of my skull, back of my throat, does not go down when I speak. The only time my soft palate fell down was when I was drunk, and then for some reason, it was so easy to speak in not very nasally, closed-off manner. Y'all haven't heard my voice enough for me to trust your judgment. Though you've been speaking a couple of times. I feel like it's good enough as a judgment to make. Give me Jueri's voice. Let's make this interesting. You wanna switch models or something? Is that what it is? I can't imagine handing over myself to people and just be like, yo, make something out of this. I've been making shorts as well. They're basically just reviews. I don't do really shorts, but if it works for you, that's good. I don't want anything particular, I just don't like hearing myself. Oh, okay. Get that mirror exposure effect going on, Joe Bob. Keep listening to your voice every day, every morning, every night. Put on that stream, get some watch hours, and like just marinate yourself in your voice. I guess Jay would be the best judge. Getting over the voice thing if you want to be a content creator. Yeah, true. Rate my music. I only got I only have two of your music, right? Psycho. I got your 8-bit music and also your rap beat music. I like the 8-bit one a lot more. I can't really say about the rapping one. I think the rapping one was good, right? And then towards the end of it, it's been a long time since I heard it because I haven't popped it open to make some bars over it. On Discord, new track. Damn, we're making new tracks already. No, it would actually be a while. Drunk Girls is just mumbling. I'm telling you, when I get drunk enough though, I don't think I have as much of a closed off NG sound when I speak. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't know myself drunk. We perceive ourselves differently. Is your voice high or not? It's just a Locke's voice. Was it higher or not? I guess your voice is kind of higher for a guy, but it's like not a good or bad thing. It's pretty normal thing. There are a range for a guy's voice. There's always this perception that guys' voice should be deep, but there are guys' voice that can be not so deep either, and that's okay. But to me, it just sounds like a guy still. Like for example, Mapu Mapu, he has no bass with his voice, but he still carries around and make music with it. Put on the post it somewhere. I don't think the media maybe. Oh, I don't think I see it. Icycle. The one track you sent was during the rap bar one, right? I had to unlist that stream because I didn't hate my bars that much. Instead, I hated how my mic kept going in and out, and I just had to unlist that one. Watching my own stream feel like that would feel psychotic. I have feedback on while I was streaming though, so I hear myself a lot. You should have feedback as if you have a noise cancelling headphone, or else you end up speaking louder and unnaturally. To get over the ear being muffled in. My accent get exponentially more pronounced when drunk. I want to hear that. I want to hear this boot coming out real through. I get super tired when I'm buzzed. I couldn't imagine being drunk. I fell asleep before then. The thing with being drunk is that I heard the state you're in, whether it be like a singy drunk or a sleepy drunk, it really depends if you need that sort of thing for yourself. So if you have a lack of sleep, then drinking might put you out a lot faster. And you're someone who has a pretty weird sleep schedule, right? I'm actually curious where my voice falls on the deep to high scale. The thing with your voice goes, what I heard, it has like a tenor sound to it, and then that's it. It's a very normal voice. I miss these streams. You missed though. I wish I could have more ZATSUDAN, but I feel like ZATSUDANs are kind of like a default for me. I don't want to stay on default too long. What kind of accents do you have, Mega? A New Yorker accent? I laugh a lot when drunk, very laughy. You sound like a vibe. I've been through it all. I've been the sleepy one, the happy one, and the singing one. Music CC. Ah, music channel. I see. Oh, this is the one. You make a lot of game music, do you? Is this your genre? I'm listening to it right now. You hear a little bit of it, but yeah. That's pretty cool. People compliment me on my my opening scene because it has a really fun 8-bit music going on it. Wait a minute, this is becoming like a club music. What the heck? Hey, what the heck? This 8-bit turned into club music all of a sudden. Now there's gonna be a beat drop somewhere up here. Hi Jade, welcome. I'm still getting used to speaking English and stop my stutters. Oh, you'll keep stuttering. Don't worry about it. I still stutter despite speaking English for however many years. I've been only speaking English for about 20 years now. Oh, isn't that interesting? I like to wander when drunk. I have to explore when I'm drunk. Man, we should have like a drinking party. Not in the club, but like in real life. You know, just go to a pub together, and then just really let up the vibes. Just go off. Never wanted a deep voice, not trying to attract street women. Damn, Froggy. Your voice probably actually has two cadences to it, overlapping each other. You have a kind of a bassy tone mixed with some tenor into it. It's interesting. I never had alcohol, but it helps with sleep. No, knock. No. If you need help sleeping, I recommend melatonin. Start with melatonin gummies. The 2.5 milligram. How much is it? Milligram or something? Or grams? No. Try out melatonin. Don't turn to alcohol. That's a really bad dependence. I'm very grateful that these days I don't need melatonin as much. I just pop on some like ASMR and go to sleep now. Are we doing a voice review now or something? Oh, no, we're not doing a voice review, Fish. We were just talking about how people don't like their voice. Oh, that's another community event we could probably do, right? Just like have people voice act lines and stuff for a project. I like to bar house hop, so the second alcohol hits me, I'm gonna go out and look around. We gotta put a leash on Ghost or else he's gonna start wandering to places he shouldn't be. Do you really like your opening music, Jueri? I like it too. I actually had a new song kind of lined up, but I've been kind of waiting for a good change of pace to make use of it. Maybe when springtime comes around, I'll pop up the song. I've been told I have an accent similar to somewhere in the Middle East. I forgot where exactly, but I'm not from there. Sometimes every accent suddenly mostly disappears. Oh. I wouldn't know how you acquire that kind of accent. Because accent is through proximity of people we associate with and hang out with throughout lives. Hi, Ramster. Welcome. My BG is so cute and babyish. But it fits the vibe we're going for with these streams. I do J-core and techno. Oh, I like that. I like the combination. Oh, let's see if we get on wall if I was a party. My accent gets thick when I'm uncomfortable. You know, I remember when I was talking to Locke, we were playing League very early on with Locke, and I said something to him, and then he said, "Oh, I don't understand what you said," and just kept playing on. I don't know, Locke. I thought you were... Are you long-term Canadian, or are you just like... you don't speak a lot of English at home or something? God, my God, I'll get it back. You'll get it back soon, Ramster. Take your time with it. Don't worry. Jueri vs pub run would be so fun. It sounds too lit. I would probably have to be the responsible one to make sure you guys can have fun, and then I'll be the designated driver. Pub crawl with the Jueri and Jerry's? One day. If you keep a voice review without hearing any of the voices on stream, funny enough. Sleep schedule is now less whack, but I've been falling asleep on my computer a lot, just completely blacking out. That doesn't sound very healthy or normal. You should really check that out. Because when you go to sleep, there's like a moment where you have some consciousness to decide when you want to sleep, right? Before you just hit the bed. Not knowing that you're working one moment and sleeping at the next moment sounds really unhealthy. I wouldn't put a leash on Ghost, you probably like it. Oh, Jay! Hey, what the heck? Melatonin off the shelf? I've done research to confirm it. The thing is that melatonin is naturally produced in the body. It's just... And these off-the-shelf melatonin tends to be just an enhancement to what we already have. But you should really not use it long-term. It's mainly just short-term sleep effects. Accents are weird. I'm thankful already for not sounding like cowboy. I'm a New York side, save me. Start sounding like a New Yorker. I would get beat if I speak English at home. You should speak Tagalog in the call, maybe. I can understand some. None at all, actually. I know like Goya and that's it. Alright, I'm gonna take a sip of tea here. Wait, what the heck? Are you guys actually meeting up to go bar hopping or something? Between the two of you guys? Are you guys actually... Are you doing that? Yeah, I kind of want to go do that as well. But I don't want to pay a fine flight ticket to Texas for it. Tea, huh? You sick or something? You think people drink tea just because they're sick, Froggy? You ever think that people can drink tea because for recreational serving of drinks? I like... Well, I made matcha latte here, so it's like matcha powder with some hot water, mostly almond milk, and then some honey to it. I call it tea, but it's actually just matcha latte, which is like farthest thing from tea at this rate. Recently, some blackout 7 or 8, so I pulled an all-nighter because I'm not tired. Ooh. I'm serious, Jueri. I'll buy you around the bars if you come. Are we going to Canada? Okay, I'm just saying, Ghost. If we were to meet up anywhere in the world for our very first... This is hypothetical, right? Just hypothetical. Like, if the Jueriverse went to meet up with each other, I wouldn't say we want to go drive up to a very cold Canadian place where the hottest temperature is 53 degrees. I'm pretty down for like a Texas meetup, maybe. Just meet in the middle. Do you ever play Valorant? When you have people from all over the US playing Valorant, we just stick to like Texas. It's like the designated default place. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, Frogs. Thank you, thank you. For help in Japan, that'd be fine too. But maybe like a flight ticket to Texas is a lot cheaper than Japan. UT? Nah. I'm not sick. I'm healthy as I can be right now. I've been exercising a lot, so my body is like a lot healthier. Yes, I'm good now. Nothing is set in stone, especially since my schedule's kind of packed right now. I know that if someone visits Joe Bob right now in Texas, he's gonna drop everything to make time for that person for sure. Oh, Ghost is visiting? Let me just drop out this class and come and show him around. I've been drinking green tea a lot lately. It tastes good, right? It's a nice alternative to water. I need like warm, hot water, but I don't want to drink hot water. Does that make sense? It doesn't seem right for some reason in my head, so I have to add like a leaf flavoring to it, make it taste good. I'll come visit y'all if it does ever happen. Not putting you through this place. Yes. Space, Texas. Yes, Space, Texas. I've not got the cash or time. It's just all hypothetical, Snock. Because I can't imagine like visiting any parts of the US. I guess West Coast would be fun, but it's kind of pricey, and East Coast as well. Texas seems just like a nice middle ground. Or maybe we'll just visit like somewhere in the Midwest, maybe like Oklahoma or something cheaper. Even cheaper right there. I don't know. I don't mind going to Texas since I know someone there. Oh, I see, I see. Buff Jueri. I'm not gonna get buff. My weights are 5 pounds and 10 pounds, and I have to go through like the warm-ups of the 5 pound before I'm going fully into the 10 pounds. I'll take y'all to the Alamo. Alamo, yo. Bet. That'd be the worst tour guide known to man. I visited friends before on the east side and the west side of the US. Every time I visit them, they're always like, hey, you know, I don't know what's fun to do in my state or something. Hey, I don't think we got anything here in the West Coast. And then I go there, then we do 50 things at that place, at that state, and then I go back home and I'm just thinking, why are they lying to me? And the fact of the matter is that there's a lot of things to do and things to see in that specific state or area that people live in. And most of the time, if you're near like a touristy spot, you don't really think of it as a touristy spot, so you don't know that it's like a place people come to visit for specifically. Green tea goes hard, yeah. Hot water makes the stomach ache. Put some leaf in there. It'll be better. Do you need a personal trainer? I don't need a personal trainer, girl. So what I do need is like maybe a small guide. But I've been kind of just popping up YouTube videos for like arms or legs, and then just work off of that. But I have an idea of what I want to achieve with what my goals are for my health. I'm not like working out for a specific aesthetic or body type. I'm just working out because I don't want to be like a hermit at my desk all the time. There's absolutely nothing to do here. Snowball fight, igloos, fort building. There's so much to do with snow. Are you kidding me? Texas is big enough that a lot of places here would have new to me too, which is fun to think about. I see, I see. Maybe people are too used to a place to live in, so interesting place to other, it just met them. That's how I feel with some of the tourist traps. It kind of cringes me a little bit because where I'm from, I see people get on like a sightseeing bus and start driving around this area that I know and been used to. Any tips you need, feel free to ask her. I'll be happy to help. Yeah. Thank you so much. I actually thought about messaging you about it, but I was like, maybe I'm not doing it intensely, you know. I'm kind of just doing it to stay healthy. I'll ask after stream maybe if I remember. Journal health is all I'm looking for at this point. I'm need to think of more. Yeah. My Zoe doesn't have a Walmart. Why would anyone want to come here? It's not even Gunpla shops. How do you have no Walmart? Some shops not having that sort of thing makes sense, but not having a Walmart seems like the basic necessity for any place. Freezer burn hand? I need to work it anymore. Oh, the... I will say, whenever it snows here on the East Coast, you do have that one day where you're building snowmans in fort, and then you stop. Snow gets super overrated really fast after the first week. You just want it all gone. It's fun to have as a novelty, but not for a long-term thing. If you never experienced snow before. Oh yeah, let's see. I gotta say, I don't know, Spice is not here, but congratulations to Spice being the Pokemon champion in the showdown. I feel like I should mention that, but he hasn't really showed up yet to make that sort of acknowledgement. This is super. I love this thumbnail so much. It's one of my favorite ones so far this year. I want to come close with it. Let's see what else. We also had the viewer collection stream. That was really fun as well. It's kind of difficult to round up people because of the way Google Doc works. Tesla! Whoa! I can only dream of a Tesla in my backyard. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome. Silence, my snow is melting. I need more. No! Keep the snow at bay. I don't want any more of it. It's already done. Snow is like magic to me. I can only see it every couple of years. You should just go up to the north when it snows, experience it, and maybe accidentally get pelted with it as you land in your plane. Tesla sponsor. Oh! Oh, let me put the slideshow away. Speaking of sponsor, I feel a lot more confident now to kind of just do cold call emails to companies. I don't get to talk about this a lot because I don't know how interesting it is to you guys, but when I was still getting monetized or even opening a membership, it took a long time. We're talking like almost 6 months before I got the ability to do that because my growth is focused more on live stream than this video. And I'm okay with that too, like I mentioned, right? I have a really dedicated community as opposed to like more just people who are watching videos kind of perusing it. But in terms of sponsors, I can only get affiliate links because of my channel size getting up to the point that we are right now. But now that I hit like 1k, maybe 1.1k right now, I feel a little bit more inclined to do cold call emails to companies. I feel kind of embarrassed though because the art program that I use is called Clip Studio Paint. I messaged them, but I feel like I was professional, but I didn't really know how to do sponsorship cold emails, right? So that's something I learned or been studying and learning the past month. It's been kind of fun, but also kind of scary for me. But I realized that the way to think about it is kind of like a drop in the bucket or a deal. You're gonna have a lot of rejection and maybe like 10% people responding back to you. Raid Shadow Legend though. Raid Shadow Legend, I wish they would sponsor me, but I think the way it works is that you have to download the game, get to a certain point, and then I get the benefit out of it. You never experienced snow? Oh, it's so magical. People who never experienced it. I hope you experience it at least once. Go to Japan when it's winter time. I think that's supposed to be snow. Y'all. Your dad's still Tesla filled. Jueri sponsor. Usually there's a middleman to help you with sponsor. Nah, I don't need a middleman, Froggy. I feel like if I had a middleman, they're not gonna know what kind of sponsor I'm looking for. I am kind of picky about who I sponsor with. I want to be sponsored by products or companies that I have experience with personally. If I do get sponsored, say for like NordVPN in the middle of my videos or something, I guess I'll do it. But once it gets to a point where I'm doing it for companies that require more vetting on my part, I probably wouldn't show it to you guys. I'm sorry, Jerry, I'm not playing Raid Shadow Legend. What if I get like $6 and we do a raffle for it or something other? I mentioned this before, but if you're a creator on Twitch, I recommend using Stream Elements. You don't have to use Stream Elements program or anything, but with Stream Elements, if you connect your Twitch account to it, you get periodic updates about sponsorship deals. No matter what size you are. Like I got sponsorships when I was like 800 followers or something on Twitch and whatever. Because the thing they really looked at was your community size and stuff and how dedicated and passionate it was. One of my friends, you know, he got sponsored for like a video game. I think it was called like Age of Dragons or something. One of those things. I thought it was gonna be one of those cash grab games, but low-key when I played it, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. He got $6 per each download, and I think it was like you had to get your base to like level 4, and then he would get the payout for it. And I actually had a lot of fun getting to that level 4 payout, honestly. But I'm gonna tell you right now, mobile games have such a big budget for their advertising deals for creators. It's so easy for people to undersell themselves, but I'm telling you, Raid Shadow Legend has such a big budget. They make so much money, they can afford these people, so they can have their advertising be plastered everywhere in every channel. That's something I had to learn too, because I end up underpricing myself a lot of these times. If you how does the Stream Elements sponsor works? You have to connect your Twitch account to Stream Elements, and I can endorse them because I have experience with it. That's all you need to do. I use Stream Elements for other things, like storing my overlays and files in their server, so it's kind of just on my OBS through a browser source. And I like to use Stream Elements for my alerts too. These alerts are from Stream Elements as well. Setting up there, but all that is nice stuff. But the main thing is that you get direct access to sponsors that they handpick for people. Yeah. If there's a Jueri champion, I'll play. Jueri champion in Raid Shadow Legend? That'd be a crossover of a kind. I don't want to go on a Raid Shadow Legend arc. Man, I'm just saying, if they pay you a certain amount, I think your audience would understand. I've talked to some of you guys before and some of my friends, and they're like, you know, Jueri, if you ever get sponsorship by like HelloFresh or something other, we support you getting that bag. Stream Elements keep emailing me but Genshin Impact sponsorship. That's up to you. Stream Elements makes sponsorships a lot more readily accessible to you, but maybe not necessarily be the kind of quality of sponsorship that you look for. In my opinion, just make sure you read the terms and conditions. If the payout and monetization seems more promising to you, then go for it. For the most part, a lot of these companies and games don't know how to reach creators, and a lot of times creators don't reach out to them because they're thinking, oh, I'm too small, or oh, they respond to me. So that's something I'm getting used to. Hi Nico! Hi! Welcome. Hello Jerry. Oh, hello. I wouldn't want to do a sponsorship yet since my player base is low. Currently, I wouldn't get clicks. Jay, I'm telling you right now, like, doesn't matter what size you have, they have an end goal. I don't know how much I should talk about this stuff because I don't know how interested people are with this. Maybe you guys are. No, never be a shill at money and everything. No, I'm telling you, just go for it. It doesn't matter what size you have, because my friend, I think he made quite a bit through his sponsorship. It was better than not being paid to play the game, in my opinion, right? And for him, he didn't have a big audience. He only like averages like 8 people or so. So like, even though you have like a small community, you can still make sponsorship money off of it. And mainly, again, they have an end goal. Sometimes they want their names out, sometimes they want people to download and play. And so sometimes that latter goal might be more accessible to smaller stream sizes. Froggy says money isn't everything, but I've been doing streams for quite a long time without being monetized. Jay, I'll click this link 70 times for you. We got you, bro. I'm down to hear about money. What else did I do? Okay, yeah. So I am now taking steps, like I mentioned, to reach out to companies. I'm kind of expecting a lot of rejections, and maybe one would be really nice. But in order to do that, I personally am going through the stuff that I already am familiar with the company's product for. So as I kind of foreshadowed in the server, I want to reach out to like a Gunpla or like a Gundam model kit supplier. And so I did send out an email. I don't know if I should mention them, so I'm not gonna mention them, but I will show you guys what it involves. And it involves writing an email about a little bit of your analytics, why you're interested in your products, and then some form of contact to them, right? But you don't just send out an email, you also have to do this thing called media kit. And a media kit is a bit it's pretty consistent across creators, but it just shows you your analytics and stuff for companies to kind of have a really fast look over. So one thing that I had to do was make a media kit. I couldn't do like a rate card yet, and a rate card will just show you like, oh, for this amount of money I will write a post, or for this amount of money I'll stream for 3 hours for your game. I did not send that to them because I was like, oh, maybe I'll let them decide the sort of rate cost upfront. I don't feel like I'm in a position to really offer a rate quite yet because I'm not familiar with my own stuff. I want to see what a company might pay for. But yeah, here's my media kit. It's gonna be kind of big on screen, so I'll show you what it looks like. No. If it's a game that's doo-doo, like NFT or Raid Shadow already doing, it's about reputation. Yeah, I wouldn't do an NFT kind of game. Raid Shadow Legend, I have to see if it's a good game first. If it's a bad game, well, money gotta speak though a little louder for me to overlook some of their bad gameplay. Hey Jeff, when's the Zaku Relis collab? I'm so shocked. Because people in the Gunpla channel were like, yeah, you should reach out to Zaku. And I looked up this guy, he has like 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm like, what? You guys are crazy. I don't do like Gundam stream dedicated, but I do it every week. Or at least I try to until I finish my kits. Okay, yeah. So this is what a media kit looks like. It's like a very fast way to get your information out to a company if they're... Because they have a bunch of emails every day from customers, creators, marketers. So this is a nice way for them to be like, okay, so this person, the analytics lined up for what I'm looking for. I'm gonna put this really, really big on screen so you guys can see it. There you go. Graphic design is not my main skill. I'm kind of doo-doo at it, but this is the best I could do. You see my name's on there, my title, and then about me. I give them a little blurb about that, and then after that I will give my I'm embarrassed about it a little bit because I told them that I'm a YouTube streamer, a virtual YouTube streamer, because I don't want to say VTuber. I feel like maybe VTuber might be out of lingo for some companies. And then I put like my mugshot on there. Kind of looks like a mugshot. Yeah, well, this is the photo I have for my YouTube channel and my Twitter and basically all social media that has me on there. But yeah, so you know, 1.1k subscribers, 9.5 monthly views, 63% are people who subscribe and they come back to it, and 20% engagement. Now, yeah, I know it's like a wanted poster. A really cool thing about a live stream and why companies love live streamers versus video creators is the engagement. A regular video engagement is roughly like anywhere between 5 to 10%, and 10% is awfully being generous. Rarely does it ever go past 12% in terms of engagement with the content. But I'm very fortunate being a live streamer that I have like a really, really strong pulse on my community. So stuff like having 20% engagement is something that's really enticing to the people who are looking at my profile. And so I put it in there. This sort of information is grabbed from my own analytics and also media kit sites. But I made this all in Canva with a little bit of my own knowledge, skill sets. My prison arc. Ugh. Yeah. So and then I will include stats analytics that will be of interest to them, like the age range for people in my live streams, region. You know, one of the companies that I'm reaching out to are USA based, so they'll want to know how many people are in the US. Shout out to the 1% in the UK and Canada. Then also information about maybe like the demographic being like 90% male. Occasionally Tau and fillets in here, so yeah, forearms occasionally. They make up the 10% of females in my channel. And then some contact information. I have to blur out my phone number on this one, but yeah. Yeah, Canva is awesome. I like Canva a lot. I know this looks pretty nerdy. I don't know, this looks like money. I don't mind doing this because I have some background knowledge on graphic design, so very happy how it turned out. Male audience, stand up. You can't, that's you. That's you! Honestly, I actually had from analytics, I think 3% from... Okay, here. It's 40.1% from the US and then about 3% from the Philippines. I don't know how that's possible, but I have bigger fan base in the Philippines than I do in the United Kingdom or Canada, so that's really interesting. What sponsors are you approaching? Right now, the main thing, well, obviously Pokemon's out of the question. I should put it out there. Canada's percent, I think it's like, I want to say, I don't have the exact number because I did this all last night. But it's like 1.9%, like so only a few people. Oh, that's a cute streamer resume. I didn't know about the concept. Yeah, so this is a media kit, like I mentioned. You will, if you are a content creator influencer, you have this information, and then you'll have what's attached, a rate card, which will list your rates for how much you pay, or how much they would have to pay for certain things, like whitelisting your ads on your videos, or like how much money do you pay per post. But I don't have a rate card. I don't know, man. I don't know how much I'm worth quite yet, so I want to work through my first sponsors, see where that baseline is, and see how much I can push it for future sponsorship. So if you want to sponsor my channel, you have the best deal because I don't have any experience. Hi Heron, welcome. Hi new viewer, you're also from Philippines. Yo, I'm telling you, the Philippine fan base, they're so dedicated to the streams. They do pop in here. That's why they make up 3% of the channel, more than the UK or Canada. But yeah. Let's just say Jollibee lovers. I love Jollibees too, bro. I tell my Filipino brethren to watch the stream. What the Locke? After Locke said that, one of them came in. We should troll Jueri and change our gender on our accounts. Honestly, I was a little bit embarrassed. I was a little bit embarrassed approaching the sponsors, because when I made the graphic for the like demographic of my channel, I was like, man, I should at least have some females, you know? I think that'd be enticing to some people. But it's just the way things are. I have a very bro personality. I don't play Stardew as much or Sims to have like a female audience on here. The Bulldog sponsorship deal when with an unlimited voucher for giveaway. I would love that. If I want to reach out for a Bulldog sponsorship, I have to write it in Korean. My Korean's kind of rusty. I don't know like business formal language quite yet to do that level thing. How do you get the prices you end up asking? So the way it works, Nico, is that there's different ways, different formulas to go about it. So for example, it's one formula I've seen was take your live viewership for a live stream and then multiply it by was it how many hours? So let's say you have a viewership of 25, consistently average. Then you might want to say, hey, I have an audience of 25 viewers for a live stream. If you pay me $75, I'll stream 3 hours worth of this content to my audience. So that's one way to do it. It's not exactly the best way. You're still underpricing, but it's better than nothing, I guess, for smaller creators. And then sometimes bigger creators, they might do, let's say TikTok, right? For TikTok, they'll do this thing where they'll take your monthly views, maybe about 39,000 or something, multiply it by a percentage, and depending, that percentage is based on your engagement. It's kind of hard to describe because I don't have like paper to do it, but I could probably talk about this all day. Sponsors tend to turn people off. I don't think so, Frogly. I think it really depends on how you insert it, because it really depends on how natural it is for that sponsor to be on your content. Like for me, I'm streaming Gunpla Saturdays for quite a bit of time right now, but if I like say, hey, you know guys, you get a 20% discount if you order from this store, you're sponsoring me, then I feel like it's pretty natural to want to buy more Gundams through them and stuff. So if I was being sponsored by, say, HelloFresh, then yeah, maybe the conversion would not be the best. But the closer they are to what you guys are looking for or what you guys are expecting from the channel, then the more likely that the sponsors may not turn you off. The one time I got sponsored, so I've been sponsored. I really take game sponsorship because I'm an art stream back in Twitch. But from my experience, I got reached out to a person. They joined my Discord and then they messaged me in DMs. They talked about, hey, you know, I'm from this company. We're a charity organization and we get paid out a certain amount to reach out to creators and kind of do fundraising for them. Would you be interested in being sponsored by us? So I got sponsored and I only had like maybe like 25 or so viewers, some 30 at times at the time on Twitch. And that was I was able to work together with the community to unlock different milestones and rewards. And that allowed me to you know, it really does have to align with your community in order to make it so people still tune in regardless of what's being shilled at them. You know, and everyone wants to help out a charity, right? So that's one of my experience with a sponsorship stream a long time ago. Hi, Fishingo. I don't know how to use this one. Mention thingy. Use the @ symbol. Hit on. You got a few. 90.6. That male audience score is crazy. Shout out to Tao. She helped me out with with the demographic can even it out. I think it would have been way higher if a few of the girlies in the chat weren't around. People usually skip to when the promo's over in the video. Oh no, I'm talking more so from a live streamer perspective. I have some knowledge about how sponsorship works for video, and I know that people tend to skip over those portions. But I feel like live stream sponsorship is something that not a lot of people talk about because of the way it functions. For a lot of companies, video sponsorship don't really yield a lot of customers versus like live stream. The average engagement for a content is roughly 20% for a live stream, like I mentioned here, whereas more video content might be about 5% or something, 5 to 12%. And live stream people are watching like more than 30 minutes, more than 20 minutes worth of content, and they're being shielded out by what they're watching. Oh, cheaper she, please. Jueri bro vibes are too strong. I'm a bro girl. You know iCarly? I'm not Carly. I'm Sam. If it's passive sponsored, that doesn't intrude on what you're doing, people won't mind. Yeah. It's how it's been with live stream sponsorships. I want the double set, she and Penelope. You actually want Penelope? Penelope, I don't think I would ever buy Penelope. She by itself is pretty fun, I think. I just discovered the content creation tab on Discord, by the way. Thanks for the resources. Oh, no problem, Nico. Don't worry about the tabs in the server. I hope you guys make use of the content creation discussion tab in the Discord server. It is there for people who are thinking about going to YouTube, Twitch, or whatever content making platform they're going to. Yes. I also like really enjoy talking about this, but because there's like a I'm not really a content creator making content about content creation on my streams. But it's one thing I'm super passionate about and spend a lot of hours just reading up on because I enjoy it. It's so cool. I think it's cool how like the things that I'm interested in is not really a thing that's really taught by schools, but I'm putting in the same amount of hours as a college student at times, depending on how hyperfixated I am on it. Alright, inflated here. Seam for aged kids. Honestly, I can see the Sam vibes. Dirty type of girl to put butter in a sock and beat you with it. Ugh. I wouldn't do that. I would put the butter on a knife and just beat you up with it. I feel that's a little bit more refined. Give me a minute. I actually gotta run to the bathroom real quick. I feel my nose being stuffy, so I gotta clear it out. I don't want to keep talking in this kind of voice. Oh god. Give me a second. Oh, alright, here we go. Okay, I'm back. Maybe I should probably lock the door. I think I locked the door, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, there you go. It's locked. You're Carly on the outside, Sam on the inside. Brr. Was it Jimmy Bear bought by the 100 mechanic course She Gundam? I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to the real grades. I think high grades where I belong. My hands are too small for Gundams after a certain size. I enjoyed listening. It shows how interested you're on the topic. Thank you, thank you. I can do like a dedicated stream for it, or maybe make videos. I keep saying I'm gonna make videos, but lately it's been kind of just a flurry of stuff for stream. And iCarly, Sam actually puts butter in his sock and beats someone with it. Well, obviously, I could tell from your context what you mean. Plan the popcorn boy band. You guys are crazy. Chat looking cute today. Some of them are the 2-month membership badge. Interesting. Let's just see. That's what I want to talk about. Anything else is pretty cool for me? I think that's mostly it. I feel like it's pretty obvious what to do for Gundams. Cause you just go to the suppliers and ask them like, hey, are you looking for someone? Are you interested in driving your sales? Cause I remember, guys remember one of our last Gundam streams? We actually got someone to buy Gundam off of a site. Do you guys remember that? That's what I mean, right, about that kind of stuff. We're already kind of doing it. Might as well find someone to do exclusively with and maybe get you guys a discount as well. Getting you guys a discount is kind of my goal. If you're already interested in buying Gundams, let's get that in your favor as well. I shouldn't be the only one benefiting too. Hi Tao, welcome. Tao, you're the part of 10% in my stream. We're going over analytics and my stream is mostly 90.1% male. But you know, you make up the other 9.99%, and I appreciate you. Bro, but an RG Epion disappeared. He never came. Well, to be fair, I haven't streamed a Gunpla stream since then. But I'm actually really excited to break into another kit for this Saturday and just basically do another ZATSUDAN like this. Gunpla addiction arc. Gotta see the 10% rep in action. Tell hype in chat. I'm actually really excited. I want to keep you guys updated on content creation stuff, because one of the things that I feel kind of like I'm missing out on is the fact that no one really guided me through this sort of thing. Well, to be fair, it's kind of my fault too, because I didn't know how to look for community for content creation, at least for the stuff I'm doing, right? And so I kind of want to give you guys that same opportunity. That's why I made the content creation discussion channel in the Discord server, because I want to share knowledge and maybe have knowledge be shared back to me. There's a lot I can learn from you guys, and I am taking inspiration too. It may not seem like it, but like some of these ideas are from you guys, the community, or even just other creators. I want to reinvest into here. RG is peak Gunpla, fight me? No, it is pretty peak. I don't know. I'm kind of scared to get into the bigger sizes of Gunpla, because I might lose the pieces. Who knows? Have to watch on phone. Trying to fix computer might be the end of his life. Tao, are you actually gonna get a new PC though? We gotta get you a new built one, right? Nah. Jueri Sensei teaching us the way of social media. Yes, I will. I'll teach you. I will say, I guess I should also mention this, right? Since we've been monetized, I've been monetized since... Well, membership is open on the 17th of January, but I got fully monetized on February... What was it? It's only last week, I think. Let me check. I'm like vaguely aware. Okay. A new laptop? Okay, that's fine. Since you're traveling a lot, right? So not new laptop makes sense. I finally turned on ads around the 7th. So been about 1 or 2 weeks since I've had ads turned on my channel. So if you're here on the channel, you've been with ads, that's the reason why. Because I did that. I don't make a lot of ads on channels. Don't forget the fashion thing. I will mention the fashion thing in a bit. On shorts, I made less than 1 cent. I'm very happy about that because shorts not my main focus. But I can see how they put a lot of trust in the virility of shorts. If I'm making less than 1 cent based on what I already have for my shorts, it's probably because they think their shorts can probably hit a million views and get like that big buck. Jueri clothing brand? No. We'll talk about it in the last listen in like less than 5 minutes. About to see important files just yesterday. Oh, good timing, Tal. Good timing. No, you'd be surprised, Froggies, but you ever scout out the YouTube partner subreddit? People talk about making like thousands of bucks from their million view shorts. It's just like a lot of gambling though. In terms of ads, so I only have one video on my channel and it already has 11k views. So I don't make money on the 11k that I already accumulated up until I turned on the ads on my channel. And since then I made $1.37, which is pretty good, I guess, right? That's pretty good. I say that because back on Twitch I only got paid $1 per 1,000 impression, but I already made like $1.37 on the one video on my channel, so yay. The biggest contribution to the monetization channel so far has been you guys. And I do appreciate that a lot. A lot of what you guys are putting in and what I'm putting into has been turning into these really cool events and stuff too. But yeah. We'll get candy bar. Yeah, I'm gonna get like half a candy bar. Candy's like $2 now. Man, I already gave you more than that with just my Monopoly money. I'm telling you, I think a big contribution to the monetization of this YouTube channel has been the fact that I can set the pricing of the tiers to whatever I want it to. And I really do think the $3 is a pretty fair asking price, especially on YouTube. On Twitch, I feel like 5 might be a bit where people has that kind of has like a price point where they don't want to pay, but $3 seems pretty reasonable for what you're getting with it. I'll fund the moon money in exchange for guns. I think it'd be fun to do like monetary streams, you know, like pay $100 and start rolling in like a Toreba game, like play some crane games on stream. No, I won't do that. I won't do that. I would space it out and do like different events with it or something other. Oh yeah. Besides that, it's been pretty okay. I'll give you an update into how it comes out to be. Jueri model kit. I want a model kit, but I don't think I can hit up Bandai Namco my size. I have to get bigger than I am right now for that kind of thing. Oh, don't tempt me. No, I'm not tempting anyone. You gonna get that first paycheck out the 21st with a great feeling? Bro, okay, it's crazy because I did not hit my threshold. I was monetized for only memberships, okay? So YouTube has 2 tiers of monetization. First is fan contribution, like super chats, membership, super thanks. That's opened up when I get 3,000 watch hours. So I got that around January 17th. But then the ads and stuff started coming in around February 14th. So the 1,000 extra hours came like a month later. I did not get paid this February. I have to wait until March 21st to get my first paycheck. So That's the one's fault. It's just the way my channel works in this part here. Hot topic, is there gonna be another movie watch along soon? I haven't decided what movie to watch along yet. Because right now, I don't think I need to do events for the server. Right now the server is playing games like Fortnite and Valorant. And so I kind of think that those are much more fun ways to kind of naturally get everyone together. You got your first Twitch payout last month. Let's go! What you gonna do with it? I think I used my Twitch payout early on to really upgrade the stream. I haven't really like netted positive with it because if I wanted to, I had to. That's why I had to do other means to fund the stream outside of Twitch itself. Yeah, the 100 threshold can suck if you're off by a few. Then you have to wait until the next month, 10th day to see it update. Yeah, the update for the revenue stuff is really slow on YouTube side. But yeah, I'm excited to see how that pans out, and I think it makes for like great information, probably more transparency regarding that kind of stuff. I'm planning on putting it towards stream stuff. Yes, I look forward to it. That's great though. I'm happy you got your first paycheck. That paycheck is funded by people who support you, and also maybe just a little bit of the ads. Listen, and the most I ever got from ads on Twitch was just the $1. I never went past $1, maybe $1.10, but that's it. I left at a really bad time on Twitch because after I left on Twitch, they opened up this ad revenue share. And this is not very common knowledge, but both on YouTube and Twitch, you get 55% of the ads. So let's say the CPM, which is how much companies pay for your channel when they want to put ads. Let's say it's like $4. It sounds like you get $4 per 1,000 views. That's a lot, right? But you actually get only like a little bit over half of that. So maybe about $2 per 1,000 views. So that's how it works here on YouTube. Basically, gotcha a little bit. It doesn't make sense for Twitch to have CPM though, because they don't push your live stream to people like they do on YouTube. On YouTube, I get people viewing my stuff even when I'm not streaming. Those 1 million Twitch ads. I'm telling you, like, I think maybe there's some ways to make money off of it, but I think it's kind of crazy to play 3-minute ads per 1 hour. I've heard of some successful streamers who do the three ads per hour thing, and they get paid like $100 per month for it. But I don't know. I feel too bad for the viewer experience to consciously do that kind of thing. Sorry, I joined the call. I thought you were streaming on YouTube or something. Wait, what? I'm in a call? I'm in a call? What? I'm in a call? No, I'm not. I don't think I am. What? Oh! I am. What? The Discord server? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, no. Well, welcome, Jueri. How are you? Yeah. Yeah. So, that's it. That's it on that topic. I will let it rest. I love content creation. I love that I can improve on it as a person and how I express myself, but not everyone here is a content creator. Talking about yesterday? Yesterday. Oh, he's talking about yesterday. But okay, I see. I see, it's between you guys. I thought he was talking about me. Today's thumbnail, you guys saw the channel, right? The thumbnail for this stream looks like this. And you know how I got to this point? The reason I want to bring this up is because it's rare for me to use my own artwork for my own thumbnails. And this thumbnail in particular actually was an unfinished old piece from a very long time ago. I think like a year or two ago. I'm high-key looking forward to the more chills week schedule. Oh, really? I'm glad you are, because it also helps me kind of recuperate a little bit too. I feel like I can't take credit because I added a filter on the old work piece. I'll show you the work in progress piece from many years ago. But when I was planning out the full body of this piece, I did not plan far enough, and so it made it really hard for me to work on it. This is a chill schedule. It is a chill schedule. Pokemon and Gunpla makes me feel at ease a lot of times. Alright, so this is today's thumbnail. This is the actual artwork. I think it's gonna be blown up on screen here. Right there. See, it's like not really rendered and it's still like cooking a little bit. The only thing that's really cooking is just the face. So I just slapped a filter on top of it and just called it a day for today's thumbnail. It was funny because someone in the server was like, it was Blue. Blue asked me like, "Hey, do you have source on your thumbnail art, by the way?" And I was like, I sent the chat emo and I said, "It's me. Me. I can't take credit, you literally made it." I mean, I literally made it, but I did the lazy artist thing and just slapped a filter on top of unfinished piece. But it works for today's stream though, and we have so many of these thumbnails to make through. It's hard for a lot of just chatting streams thumbnails because I don't know what to put in the background of these things, but it works out. I low-key plan my stream schedule around Jueri's. Does that work for you though, Jay? I feel bad if like it's more convenient for you to stream like at my hour instead of just streaming after me. Gunpla is my relaxation. I like Gunpla streams. It's my relaxation too. A little bit thinking, but a lot more relaxation as well. You should cover up below the legs. Cover up? What do you mean? Yeah, I used to draw. I don't think I touted that much because I use art with more a functional sense nowadays, and most of my focus is on content creation than the artist side of Jueri. Jueri. Gunpla is my idea. Relaxation too? Yes. Let's play Gunpla together. Asynchronously. She's a digital artist. I saw in her Discord bio. Oh man, I there's more people are more of an artist than I am. Now I'm just a VTuber that happens to do art on the side. Are you gonna do any art stream in the future? That's a good question, Fish. I did art stream early on, but it was kind of hard. It's kind of hard because people on YouTube are a lot more chattier than they are on Twitch. On Twitch, I'm able to chat and draw at the same time. But since then, the YouTube sphere is different than Twitch, and also my automatic muscle memory for drawing is not as strong as before. Back on Twitch, I was streaming pretty often and drawing off stream for work. But nowadays, it's hard for me to do that automatic drawing and chatting at the same time. Like, I would have to physically set aside more than 50% of my brain power to make a drawing look good on stream. It's a lot of pressure though. I feel kind of sweaty a little bit on YouTube because it's around forever. There's some days where I had bad drawing days where I couldn't draw anything, so I just draw like a big pile thing of poo on Twitch, and that would be gone within 60 days. On YouTube, it's around forever if I let it be. It works for me. I never had a schedule for it. It seems to work. I like schedules. Don't underestimate the power of schedules because people are creatures of habits. Get that around there. Get people planning their days around you. I've been getting back to music lately to unwind. Oh, like making your own music, Ghost. I respect music creators. I don't think I could do that kind of thing. I want to watch the Nuzlocke stream, but I also want to stream more, so I'm only going to be able to see the beginning of those from here on. Yes. That's okay, Joe Bob. You're in your content creator arc. Fly free. So now it's just Gunpla and chat, huh? Yeah. I think that Gunpla and chatting is the way for me to go. It takes place of what I would have done for an art stream, I think. Because with Gunpla, you know, you have like a hint about where the pieces go, so it's a lot easier to connect that. But for art stream, I have to draw from scratch, basically. Build it up from the ground. I mean, it is what ZATSUDAN is. Yeah. Revisiting my songwriting melee. Oh, I want to see that. I really want to know what like a songwriter's lyrics is gonna look like. But yeah, it goes original. That sounds really exciting. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So gonna wrap up the topic of it and then move on to this other thing probably. But let me put this away. Lego grind? No. I can't fathom going to Legos because I don't think Legos have the same sort of connection to me as Gundam does. They're not great, your music? Hey, that's why you gotta share it though and like make more of it so you can get better at it. So I mentioned these 2 weeks are gonna be kind of more chill. We're gonna have the usual Nuzlocke and Gunpla for the long foreseeable future until those are fun. But the next event I really want to do with you guys for a community event is a fashion show. I was talking to Froggy, and he's doing a stream later in the day where his viewers are gonna buy Temu items, or like kind of just suggest Temu item, and he's gonna set a budget and people buy within that range to decorate a room. He talked to me about it, and I was like, oh, you know, maybe I could make something of it. I thought about some more, and I think, oh, let's have a fashion show with the Jueris. You know, we're gonna have a fashion show. Yeah. Okay, I'm cooking. I think it'd be super fun if I give you a prompt of like, hey guys, we're doing a fashion show with the community. Please submit links to clothes that you will wear on the first date. That's my idea for our next community event. Alright. Temu spyware though. Yeah, Froggy's not gonna buy anything from Temu, he's just gonna be editing it into a blank living room. So I wanna see how that pans out. I put Jueri in the Mandela. What's that mean? What's Mandela catalog? You down? I had a couple ideas. I was thinking either a fashion show where you guys show like your outfit for a first date. What you need to do is send me links to clothing stores or similar items of clothing online, and I'll just put the picture on top of a mannequin, and then we'll dress up the mannequin as would be you for a first date. It's either first date or maybe like sleepwear. But when I thought about sleepwear kind of stream, I was thinking, oh, maybe a lot of people sleep naked, so I shouldn't do that. So I decided that maybe first date would be a better prompt for you guys to work with. Yes, no need to self-dox. All you need to do is just send me links to clothes, and I'll just dress up the mannequin for it. Trying AliExpress is partially better in my opinion. I had some really not so good experience on AliExpress. That's why Froggy mentioned fashion. He's like, Jueri, nudge, fashion. I was like, yeah, I'll get to it, I get it. No, that's why I'm mentioning this now. In terms of the sign-up sheets for it and when the event will be, I'll probably send out the sign-up sheet like maybe next week or something. I'm kind of lazy this week. I'm taking it slow. I'm hermiting this week. But yeah, keep an eye out for it. I will ping the Jueris in the Discord server, and I also will send out the link into what is it? The YouTube community tab as well. Keep your eyes peeled out. Those are two places you'll find it, and also on Twitter too. Fine, we send outfits. You wear them? No. I already know what kind of outfits are gonna be sent to me in that case. Yeah, leave it all in the wind. No! He's literally a ghost. He thinks no one can see him when he sleeps. Mandela catalog is an analog horror series. I put it in the server. Oh, okay. Oh, cause like of Temu stuff, right? Yeah. No. Don't look at Vega's idea, Fish. Look away. At most, it's just gray sweats. Look slow and steady. You're getting older now. A few people, well, especially Froggy, he's been concerned about me pumping out too much like original content. What? I do enjoy it. Like, let's go for it. You're gonna dress like a clown. What a sad day. I'll send you a biker outfit. Is this biker outfit something you wear on the first date though? Is this a biker outfit you wear on the first date? I want to get at least like 10 clothing for stream. If I don't get it, oh, I think it's okay. We could pad it out with 8 outfits too even. But seeing how well and how receptive you guys are to the collectible streams, I think it'd be super fun to get like a fashion show, more or less. I'm gonna let that cook in the back of my mind while I relax. I gotta figure out how I wanna... Oh, actually, no. I have the perfect idea to go with it. I think we're gonna use the pseudo 3D again, and then have that fashion show right there. Yes. It's all coming together. I only have one outfit I wear. One outfit only, Fish? You surely change out to a better outfit when you go on a date, right? To make a good first impression. Nah, dress shirt, jeans, and a fancier leather jacket to go to. Oh. We have to see this. I'm rocking the Lightning McQueen Crocs on the first date at Fancy Restaurant, and that'd be so with Skibidi Dee Riz or something litter to kids say. Don't knock on those Crocs. I've seen grown men cry over those Crocs because they couldn't get them when they were younger. Okay, what's one outfit you have, Fish, then? It was one outfit you wear 24/7. Oh, or are you an anime character? Couldn't be me, haha. Yeah, we'll do first date outfits. I couldn't figure out what kind of occasion you would also dress up for. My wedding? You guys dress up for my wedding? Yes. For me, it's easy pajamas. What do I wear on a first date? I'd never been on a first date, so weird as it sounds. I feel like I missed the signs too often to go on the first date. Like I mentioned one time, right? I didn't even know I was going on a date with a person, with my friend. And then at the end of it, they confessed. I was like, wait a minute, this was a date? Jueri, you never change out of that hoodie, no matter they say you smell? Don't make me cry. I have one hoodie, but I have it in many copies, you know? I have 5 of the same hoodies. It's different each time I stream. Okay? It's different. It's different. Yeah, 24/7. I am an anime car. I'll show it on the Discord later. Okay, fish. I look forward to it. Literally me. 2 pants, 2 shirt, 2 fancier shirts. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but you don't. If you send me a picture of your clothes for the submission form, I will not accept it. Cause then I have to do the extra step of like photoshopping around your room, I guess. Photoshopping your room out the picture and then putting that wrinkly pants onto a mannequin. Just send me the link to what you would wear. Okay, just do that. He's like moist critical with the white t-shirt. It's iconic to him. He's so smart for wearing the same white t-shirt because he doesn't think about it. It's like wearing a uniform for work. I've been on way too many. Oh. I see. Exit out. Jueri has one of those cartoon character wardrobe with 20 copies of the same clothes. You guys don't? I had to stop myself at one point because when I was revamping my wardrobe after arriving on campus, you know, I bought like white shirts in different cuts and sizes because I was scared to put color on. Smelly, I bet your purple hair has crunchy texture. Ugh! Your hair would not be crunchy, it'd be kind of oily, wouldn't it? The lack of experience here, it's gonna be fun. No, we're just here to lift up each other. You know, lift up each other and gas you guys up. Or maybe your first date outfit would be terrible and then we just tear you down. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go. I think it'd be fun to do multiple cam views, you know? Multiple cam views for the outfit. Me with my Knicks bomber jacket. I don't even watch sports and I do have other jacket, but that one feels right. To learn how to work tech for this. Learn how to work tech? Eh? What do you mean work tech? Oh, that technology stuff? I mean, you don't have to find the exact like white t-shirt that you bought from. You can just send like something from Marshall or whatever. Link to it. For me, it's about being comfortable, but don't you want to make a good first impression? Some of you guys are too comfortable at first date, okay? You guys have to put a little bit of care into how you present yourself in these situations. He sells white t-shirt now. Moist branded white t-shirt. What a businessman he is. I have a disproportionate amount of black in my wardrobe. That will slowly go away as you get older and get more in tune with your taste and stuff. Okay, are the jeans that you guys are wearing at least not ripped up on these first date? Please don't wear ripped up jeans on the first date. That will go haywire. Either getting gassed up or gaslighted. Are you now? F1 merch is literally all I wear. No. F1 merch is pretty cool though, isn't it, Stock? One time I saw this old guy at the doctor's office and he was wearing like this sort of racer design jacket. It looks like something a race car driver would wear and had like these patches of cars and stuff. I want to compliment him on it, but it was too late by the time he left the door. But that old dude literally was ripping in my mind because of how cool the jacket was. Jueri, I'm a caveman and don't understand links. We gotta help you out here, old man. It can't be that hard, right? You have a laptop now, so you can do all the external searching and just hit the links there. No, it shows if they can accept me for who I am. Froggy's the type of guy to be like, if she does accept me in my gray sweatpants, she does accept me in my black suit. Kids these days, not even afraid of color, truly generation of all times. It's always been like that though. Even before my time, people were dressing a lot in black because it's very easy to coordinate with. Black and white, you know? Oh, you know? Ah! I forgot this completely. I need to write this down. Because I wanted to do a stream on fashion. You know how we did informational stream on like K-pop groups, skincare, stuff like that? I wanted to do one on male fashion in particular. Let me put that in my notes real quick before I forget. It's been in my mind for like a good 5 months, but I couldn't remember it because I've been going through these streams for so long. Okay, there you go. Marked it up. I wore ripped jeans once on the first date because the girl was kind of emo. I mean, it can work, right? You don't want to be too uptight. You don't want to wear like a suit and tie on your first date, but you don't want to also dress like a couch potato. It worked. Nah, I never worn the beat up jeans. I actually kind of like ripped up jeans, but only on special occasion. I couldn't bear to wear it on all occasion. Or expensive advertisement board. The F1 merch stuff. Yeah, it can be. It can be. Opinions about fashion, Maple Story. If I had a Maple Story community, we'd probably do like a fashion show with them instead too. Probably kind of base for that though. Oh god, this is gonna be one heck of a first date stream. I'm expecting like some semblance of fashion, but I think most fashion that we're gonna get on the fashion stream is just gonna be white t-shirt and blue jeans and maybe like a Nike sneaker or something. It all depends on setting and the taste of who you're trying to impress. Yeah, for sure, for sure. But this is gonna be like, you want me to put like a very specific kind of scenario? You're going on a first date with the goth emo girl. How are you gonna dress up for her? With your current stuff in the closet? That's too specific, and I don't think it allows for a lot of creativity in how people wanna think about the first date. Sometimes it works mixing up formal and shirts and clothes with the beat up jeans. Okay, maybe you do know a bit more fashion than I give you guys credit for in general. Looks like my chat box not working on one Novia, so I have to look at this one here. We're taking summer first date or winter fall first date? Oh, good question. Like, man, I should give like a setting too. I didn't really think about this. Not winter one, maybe a summer first date. Oh god, if it's summer first date, there's gonna be a lot of like cargo shorts. Gotta go soon. Okay, Snock. See ya. Good night. Black ripped for casual wear only. If she emo wearing the monitor, she'd be all over you. You still need to have experience, Jay. I'll see how it is. I read merch from one of her favorite band. Jay, I got this. Damn, are you like stalking your date? Doesn't sound like a first date. Seems like you knew their social media beforehand for going on their first date. Gundam Raphael cardboard cosplay. Someone coming to a first date with cosplay is gonna be something else. Base pro shop hat. No. 110 degrees and not dressing up. Okay, guys, please. For first date stream, just where would you think would be good on a general first date? No matter the temperature, maybe it's your ideal temperature for a first date. Jokes on y'all. My summer outfit is my y'all winter outfit. True. You're still wearing a heavy jacket. She told me about the band for the date. I just happened to be a fan myself, Jueri. Ah, you guys be for a really good couple on a first date then. God, I can't imagine going on a first date though, because I feel like if that random hangout with a friend was considered a date, I would not. I don't know. I always tell friends who are nervous about their first date, I'd be like, yo, don't worry about a first date. It's just a casual get to know. There's no pretense of a relationship. You can think of it going through a friendship. That's the advice I give to friends. But I myself haven't really experienced that many first date or like a first date at all, for that matter. My dream is for someone in IRL to just be like, yo, Jueri, you know, can I take you out on a first date? Or something like that. Something like that would be kind of fun to experience firsthand from someone speaking it in my ear. Or like in person. You know? That's my ex mom. Well, you need to have a better taste in women. You need a taste of people who will care for you, not beat you up. When I went on a first date, I made sure to follow her Insta first. It's insane at how much you can learn about someone from Insta. If they party, like movies, or just go for cafe vibes. My Insta is so dead. I live online so much that my IRL Insta is probably just collecting dust. It's just a travel log now. If I travel somewhere, I'll just update the pictures there. I don't have serious first date experience, so I'll be guessing, not gonna lie. You're right, me too, me too. Maybe Joe Bob and I are a lot similar. The Jueri date list. Okay, so I'll tell the story one time, but during college, I remember like a old high school friend reached out. He was a year older than me, and I remember he's like, "Yo, do you want to hang out?" I said, "Yeah, sure." We hung out by having lunch, catching up after that, and then he messaged me again like, "Yo, Dre, you want to go walk around this lake, this park that has a lake or something?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure. I'll bring my dog too." And no, we did that. And then afterwards, I was like, just going about my day, probably playing League of Legends, and he messaged me, "Oh, you know, I really enjoyed our date." He's like, I wanted to say that I really liked you, and I think, you know, stuff like that, what a typical confession has. And then I was so taken aback because I didn't consider like the lunch get together and the walk around the lake on an really nice sunny day to be like a date, but then the person said it was, and I told him, "Oh, sorry, I'm not really treating you like that, but you know, I still appreciate you as a friend." And so, more or less, I feel like I need someone to be upfront about what their intention is with me, or else it's gonna be defaulting to be a group of friends hanging out. Because I am a bro. I'm like a bro kind of girl, right? I need to be stated out. I hang out with like male friends pretty often just for like games and stuff. That's it. I'm not dense. I don't want to assume. I don't want to falsely assume something is a date. So you have to list it out for me. You have to spell it out for me. Tell me like it is. You can't just tell me after a date has happened and mention, "Oh yeah, that was a date, by the way." I will be taken aback. He'll be taken aback. Single life is the best though. I agree. I have time to do stuff I want to do. You didn't know at all? No. I've gone out to... Oh, you know what's crazy? Maybe I have been on multiple dates and didn't realize it. Because I remember another time in college, I was reached out to by another friend, and we went to the movies and painted... went to those clay pottery places and painted like our choice of figurines and stuff. And I guess that was a day too, huh? Oh my god, I'm realizing things like after it happened, the years after. Okay, fine. Do you guys hang out with the opposite gender or the gender you're associated with or like interested in? Did you hang out with them and not tell them it's a date? Is that how it works? Why did he say something sooner? I have no idea. I think he assumed that I knew it was a date because of the whole pretext of everything. If you don't know it's a date, it doesn't count as a date, but you should gotta be clear on that. Yeah, you know, I guess the one hint that I shouldn't picked up on was the fact that he's like, "Oh, yeah, so do you have time to go?" And I said, "Oh yeah, let me go ask so-and-so male friend to come with us and we can hang out as a group." And he's like, "Oh, I hope we can go together alone." I thought it was weird at first, but I didn't think too much of it. Maybe he just wasn't close with the person, so I went by myself with him. True bro. Right? I have to have some people spell stuff out for me. Have had awkward situation before because of it. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to make assumptions on something. Rookie mistake, I make assumptions in life. Jueri, you're officially dense with me. You can't come at me anymore. I don't... Being dense versus like being respectful of assumption is the way to go about it. Got rejected like it. No! Jueri walking around with a guy and he's talking to her, and all she's thinking about how she's gonna get out of Platinum League. No, legitimately, that's probably where my thought was at. I probably talked about League of Legends with the guy too. He doesn't play much League of Legends either. He should have directly said it's a date, otherwise I'll think of it as a hangout. You're right, right? How did I not realize? Again, like I said, I didn't want to assume it was a date, or I didn't want to assume that person had intentions romantically like that. Because I known them as like a senpai. As cringe as it sounds, I knew him through Japanese class and he was 1 year older. So he was like basically a senpai to me in that way. Poor guy, standards were low, still got bro zoned. I hung out with opposite gender multiple times without anything in mind. Right, Joe Bob? That's what I'm saying. I don't know anymore. I can't say if I've been on a first date ever. I just never had a guy come up to me and explicitly say it was a first date. To me, you know. Yeah. I just want to hang out with friends. If I'm gonna be in the mindset for a date, I gotta know beforehand, because I can just turn them down earlier. Or something. I don't know. It was funny because one of the quote-unquote dates I've been on without realizing it was a date, I took my little bro with me. He was like 12 or something, to the movies with him to watch like Black Panther or something at the time. And later on, as he got older, I was talking to little bro about it, and then he's like, "Oh, you weren't interested in him?" I was like, "No, I wasn't interested in my friend like that." He's like, "Oh, bro, I could feel I could palpitate the chemistry in the air." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Wasn't so-and-so friend into you?" And I said, "Well, I guess he did confess to me like a week later, but it wasn't like a date though." Bruh. Okay. The way I go about this, right? Another example is when my childhood friend, you know, she got into a relationship recently. And, you know, I knew she was seeing a person. And then eventually it came to a point where she was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, so-and-so's my boyfriend now." And I was like, "Okay." And I was like, she's like, "Did you know?" I was like, "I didn't know." And she said, "How come you didn't know? I knew you were gonna be dense like this. I should have told you early on." And I told her that I didn't want to assume the status of a relationship. I feel like when it involves anything romantically, it's not good to assume these things. Just spell it out for me. I don't want to pick up on hints that I think are hints. I don't want to like guess that you are with a person. Just spell it out to me. Just make it easier for the both of us. You're dense like me? No, Ghost. I like to think that I know the signs when I see it. I just don't want to make the situation awkward. I'm gripping my ring light by accident. I got really heated because I don't want to accept that I'm dense like that. Just gotta be honest and real with people. Don't screw around it. But we're young back then. I say young, but that was like probably like 3 years ago. 4 years ago. Most of my friends are girls, but over half of them have either been interested in me or I've been into them in the past. Interesting. Or realization to have years later in ZATSUDAN. Yeah, man, I don't like that I'm being put on the spot with my realization out for the world to see in this. True, making guests like that just makes them awkward. Just flat out and problem solve. But because of that though, I think we're really fun to have someone IRL just be like, "Yo, Jueri, you want to go on a date?" I've seen mangas and media where the guy would just say it flat out to the girl, "Want to go on a date?" And I think it's super... I think it's super cool. I just want to know what it feels like to have the invitation be directly thrown to me through like in person, not through text, you know. I don't want to do text, but just in person. I want it, or in the call, just hearing it straight up. "Do you want to go on a date with me?" I feel like some part of me is still like a young girl because I have these fantasy of these things that never happen to me yet. I'll never drop this. Jueri dense. Come to dense side. Maybe I am Ghost, just a little bit, because even my childhood friends said I was dense too. But I refuse to believe that. I want to think that I am very socially aware of where people are with their intention, but apparently I'm not. Okay, guys, if a girl asks to go out, or if a girl asks you to go for lunch, to catch up one day, and then maybe next week you guys go to a lake, walk around there, do you consider that a date? It's just two of you guys. Is your brain automatically defaulting, "Oh, this is a date" kind of thing? Let me know, because apparently I was in the wrong for not recognizing it earlier. One thing is to assume, another is to take assumption as the only possible truth. That's why us overthinkers are superior people. I've actually done it wrong. I consider that fiction. I would have asked him a date before going to lunch. You would have asked? Yeah, you went to the lake and that's where people skinny dip. No. It was just like a family kind of lake. It's something crazy. It's a really, really big lake too. Just go around it. It takes about like 30 minutes or so. It's okay, I support you. Better lead you through your journey being dense. Not faulting you though. Yeah, women are mean. There must be a reproductive intention. No, it's not like that. It's like psycho. For me, I say I like you and I want you, and boom, that's how you get a girlfriend. Froggy has too much game. It's scaring me a little bit. It's okay. Depends on how she acts. There'll probably be a romantic subtext unless we're already close friends. See, you wouldn't know either, Cypher. I feel like because you've known this person for so long, for them to suddenly flip the switch and be interested in you is kind of like you just don't expect it. You get blindsided a little bit because I've been kind of unpopular, you know, a little bit in high school. I wasn't that popular in high school. I didn't really get asked out a lot during my time as a adolescent. Most of it came after when I became more confident in myself in college and stuff. So I think that's like a huge debuff he had. The fact that he wasn't interested in me back in high school, and then years later after it, he's interested. But now, you know, it's all good because he's engaged to a wonderful girl. I noticed because he asked me in DMs for advice on how to engage or propose to a girl. So I helped him out there. It's kind of weird how fast stuff happens 1 year after. If you wanted to go on a date, I'd ask, no assumptions. Okay, so it's my fault for not being retroactive on asking them whether or not it's a date. Okay, I learned. I will take that into account next time I go hang out with a group of one or more people. Hey guys, this is a date, by the way. If you ain't gonna seize the opportunity, you just gotta let it pass by. Can't shy idiot with hands in your pocket. I won't be a shy idiot with my hands in my pocket. I agree with Froggies. It just happened and then boom, it's been years. Say what? Say what? Are you actually, Vega? I'll let it be known it's a date if I'm the one planning the outing. If a woman wanted to go out for something with me, I ask her so I know what to wear. Okay, so you are the one who is proactive about it, Jay. You either asked him on a date or you kind of clarify whether or not it's a date. I get it. But isn't it kind of awkward though, Jay? Let's say you're friends with someone and then they ask you to hang out one-on-one. And then suddenly you're like, is this a date? And then they're like, no. Bro, we're friends for 5 years. How can that be? I don't want that kind of thing. That's why I just don't want to assume. Just let it be up in the air until they tell me explicitly. I feel like it's more on the person inviting the person out to specify whether or not something is a date. I don't assume it's a date. I used to hang out with a girl a lot a few years ago, but we fell out of contact. Friends think there was something, but I'm still not sure. You gotta give it a rush, bro. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's in upcasting. Oh, what do you mean by that? I psycho. You just gotta be shameless. It's a trick. No, I'm too shameful. I feel like I lost the moment they asked whether there's romantic intention. Group date? Yeah, if there's a group of 5 people, you gotta make sure it's not a group date. Like, hey guys, is this a group date to McDonald's or is this just a regular friend group hangout? I'm sorry, I'll be more proactive next time. I learn from streams sometimes too. I just roll with it. If they say it's not a date, I'm just gonna vibe there. And they... well... I'm just gonna vibe. If they do, I'm gonna vibe. I'm just gonna vibe too. Let me pull this out here. Ooh. I'm gonna take a sip of my matcha latte. My breakfast was literally honey drizzled over toast. It's such a poor person breakfast. I was in a rush this morning. Well, we're friends. It shouldn't be awkward, at least not to me, but I see your reasoning. I have too many guy friends, I think that's why. I just don't know. I don't want to like... I just want to be respectful of the boundary that is placed in a platonic relationship, I guess, unconsciously maybe. That's why I don't want to put it out there to them. Polygamy? McDonald run. I see. Gotta do a stream reading stories of how couples met so I can make fun of the ones that didn't work out. Vega, that's gonna be like maybe 1 or 2 stories and that's it. We don't really have a lot of people with experience in relationships like that. I think maybe Ghost might have like 50 stories about how that happens. Vibing, offer vibes and food. Platonic group date. Don't call it platonic group date, just call it hangout. Hangout's a much cleaner, more effective way of calling it a date. But not really be a date, you know? Mine was just a banana, I can't judge. So you waiting for the right one, huh? No, it's more like I'm just chilling as my life right now, cause like I just got so much going on. I don't really care if someone is in my life or not, like that. No, calling it platonic group date no matter what. Okay, Ghost, you can do that. Every time we hang out for a Valorant game as like a group in the server, you can call it platonic group date if you want. Just give Ghost the stream key at this point. Of course. It's gonna be like that, isn't it? I was gonna mention one more thing. Where was it? Where's my mind being placed at? Oh, forgot. Forgot what it was gonna be. I do have one sword of my own. Who else we got? Yeah, that sounds about right. You want to be natural sort of thing. I mean, yeah, I thought about this before because a friend once mentioned to me that he went on Tinder, put on profile that he likes games or something, didn't get really many swipes. But if by some chance I put on my profile that I like gaming, it's gonna be too many options maybe. But I don't want to go through like dating apps. I think dating apps kind of sucks, bro. I don't want to date people in my area. I don't want people I know from like high school be available to. No. Co-host now? Can't wait for the next in-house platonic group date, guys. I look forward to our Valorant session tonight, maybe. Plenty of stories. Damn, it really is gonna be a ghost stream. You want the stream key, bro? I got you. You can use the channel for like good 30 minutes. You want to fill the time with that. Dates. Date. You know. I got something. Okay, so you guys know how you mentioned in the server that I was like, yo, I'm like a bro, aren't I, guys? But then Corey or someone mentioned that you can't be a bro because you can't make jokes like you can't make comfortable jokes about kissing the homies goodnight. It doesn't work for you. I was like, fine, I guess. And I remember that sort of situation happened to me before, where I talked to one of my female friends and I called her like mommy or something because I thought it'd be kind of funny in that situation. And she screenshotted and sent it to her boyfriend, and then he laughed over it. I can't do it. I can't be kissing the homie goodnight but the female equivalent to my female friends because I don't do it often, but the moment I do it, they're gonna send it to whoever and tease me about it. Corey makes a very good point. It's true. The moment I do something like that, it's gonna get screenshotted for preservation of memory. Where's it? No, I'd rather meet them IRL or online, not through a dating app though, even though it could be counted as online. Yeah, give me natural ones. The thing is though, I'm friends with so many guys that like, if I ask them, yo, you got any other guy friends to send me up with? I don't think they could probably pull up anyone that'd be of interest to me. That's why I think natural is the best way to go about it. Is this a support group for the brokenhearted? No, it's not even a support group for the brokenhearted. It's just a support group for the lonely. For the people who value friendship over relationship. I did not mean to take over, I apologize. Oh no, we're just teasing you, guys. Just teasing you because you have more experience regarding this sort of topic than any of us do. I thought about hopping on the apps, but I don't really want to go to it right now because of time. So, okay. I've never seriously went on Tinder before. I downloaded it, put together a Kermit profile picture, and I just was curious to see what kind of people are in the area. And you know, people in my area were into stuff I'm not into. They were like looking for hookups. So I was like, whatever. I didn't miss out any opportunity to just delete the app. But for some people, it's like their way of finding people to hang out with for dates. Hi, Vivid. I believe in y'all. Well, Vivid, I'm sure I hope you had a natural meeting, you know, with your significant other. Hi, Koi. Welcome, welcome. Jueri wouldn't make cringy jokes like that? Of course I would. She's my childhood friend. I can make all sorts of jokes to her, but... she's so affectionate, and I'm such a tsundere that the moment I show any form of affection, she got a screen cap and keep it memorialized. So that's why I'm very reserved about how I feel. I can't feel too open about it to her. Kissing the boys, the boys, sure. The thing is, we can't also do it to you. Of course, I get it. If you do it enough, then it becomes in character. In character for what? Making bro jokes and stuff? Why do people make jokes about having socks on? Because sleeping with socks on isn't that exactly comfortable. If you have a bunch of guys friends, you gotta get out the meat locker. The thing is, Froggy, a lot of my interest is very like dominated by guys, right? I love video games. I think video games are a staple of life. But not a lot of females play the video games that I play. Valorant might be one of the few that kinda acts as an exception to this rule. But I don't really function long term like that. I'm taking the socks off, you ghost. Wow. I have swiped on current profile but a bit. I got swipes on my current profile before. I just couldn't bring myself to genuinely interact with these people. Oh. I too once hurt my wrist slapping my mate's oh. Oh. You guys slap your friend's butt like that? Do I do that with my friends? No, she's the one doing that to me. No, I can't bring myself to do that. Too scared. I'm too shy. Like I'm too shy to do stuff like that. It's like when Gia was handed to me on a silver platter. Wow, huh? Why are y'all East Coast socks off sleeper? Why are you people on the West Coast socks on sleeper? It doesn't make sense. I need my socks off when I sleep because I need the temperature regulation through my foot. Sticking it out when it's too hot under the covers. Similarly, long socks on, no homo. If I don't sleep with socks on, my feet will fall off. Jueri, may I swipe on your current profile? You had to set to international. I know what I did. I still remember it. But there's, you know, the 1-4 picture Kermit meme where he's like looking out the window. He's like sitting on a log, looking over a lake or something. I had 4 of those pictures set on my Kermit profile on Tinder. Then I wrote in the description bio, this is what people on Tinder look like. I was basically making fun of people on Tinder while just perusing people on Tinder and then deleting it afterwards. I didn't go that far. That makes me uncomfortable. But what? The socks thing? Taking off your socks when you sleep? Very socks off. Not see so. People sleep with socks on? The heck? Yeah, right? People sleep with their socks on. How do you regulate your temperature that way? I gotta have the ability to stick out my foot when it gets too hot. I keep telling you guys that. I'm West Coast and I sleep with socks off. Who sleeps with them on? Like, alright. We gotta do this. Oh god, I had a cough coming up and I didn't cover in time. But we gotta put out like one last poll before we wrap the stream here. Alright. Start a poll. Socks on. Socks off. Do you sleep with... Cold feet is woke. Jueri, don't do this to me. Do not tell me I slept in your profile. Can you imagine, Ghostly? I don't remember setting international. Maybe it's one of the same sense of humor as me out in Canada. You're going Tinder like it's an aquarium? Just perusing. I want to see about new people from high school. That's all. That's all. I went on Tinder to interact with joke profile. Okay, socks off. There's 25% people who have socks on. Okay, that's actually insane how close that is to not being... Okay, 25% in my opinion is pretty big. Touching the Karate Kid thing. Only way I take them off is with ghosting. I mean, default socks are off, but sometimes stuff happens. Wait, can I ask something? What do guys joke about socks on or off being like a homo thing? I don't quite get it. I never like asked the origin of it. I kind of just roll with it because that's all the jokes that my guy friends make, but I never really understand how that works. Like what's the origin of socks on or off? Meaning that kind of thing. So many feet lovers. 25% is too big. Is it never heard that before? Because feet are hot like that, Nico? No clue where the joke came from, to be honest. I just rolled with it too. I didn't know the origin's always been there. Damn, okay. So none of you guys know about it too. I feel like I'm in an equal playing field then. I just know socks on or I can't sleep. Yeah, I actually could vote on this, but socks off. So I would say roughly 25% would want it on. Ooh. I actually hate wearing socks or shoes indoors. Like, I need my feet in the summer to be able to feel the ground as I slap it on the wood. Wood flooring. Wow, can you even say that, Vega? Can you even say that? I don't think you can say that around here. We're somewhat friendly. We're advertiser friendly now. All guys just have a joke built into them. It sounds like was it a rite of passage to know about the socks on or off meme among guys. You guys are goofy like that. We don't really have like a female camaraderie that bros have. I'm kind of jealous of that. I think I'll sleep with cold feet. I don't sleep with cold feet. That's why I sleep kind of cross, like a pretzel to warm up my feet. Then I like release it as it gets warmer and warmer. Bro, y'all wearing shoes in the house hurts. I'm glad people out there in the north do not wear shoes in the house because snow is so gross. Snow is so dirty if you track it in the house. I think the original joke was if you're wearing socks, you're not naked, so it's not gay. If you're wearing socks, you're not naked. What a conclusion to come into. You can't say the truth for me? I can't contain the analogy in the chat. The feet is a thermal stuff. Wait, what does your pretzel posture look like? You know when your teacher tells you, all right, everyone gather around, crisscross applesauce, right? So I'll go to bed. If my feet are cold, I'll try to warm it up by doing crisscross applesauce, but lean back too. And then once it's warmed up and everything, I'll just unfurl it and sleep straight up and down like a regular person. I should probably heat up my feet by sitting on it when I get off the computer or something. I need to like sit on it on my computer. What if they wear gloves to bed? Well, gloves are scandalous, man. I think gloves in bed is a little more scandalous than without gloves in bed. Sure, you're a strange specimen. I respect it. I am a chronically cold feet person that refuses to wear socks because I hate the feeling of socks on my feet. I crisscross applesauce in the gaming chair, not gonna lie. It's a good position to have, I think. Just make sure you sit straight up and down though. Don't hunch over. Oh god, it looks like stat-wise, 3 in 10 people sleep with their socks on. The socks are on, so chill. There you go. We had a joke written in the chat, and you took it a step further, and I tried to match it, and then you just take it a step further, and I can't catch up. I can't keep up with your sussiness. Wear socks. Okay, so socks don't warm up your feet. I don't know where you think this idea where you put on a layer of socks of clothing on cold feet. Is a cold feet supposed to like generate heat through that? No, just insulating the cold in that sock. That's the whole reason why I can't do that. It doesn't work for me like that. It doesn't. Why am I insulating the cold of my feet to be even colder than it already is? I've worn socks before. I've worn socks for like 3 hours. My feet are still cold. It just doesn't work for me. Socks and slippers too. My feet are still cold. I don't know what to tell you. I can't be the only one having this sort of problem where they tell you to wear socks and shoes, and you do, and then your feet are still cold from it. Yeah, it is probably a skill issue. Isolating cold on your sock? What kind of feet you got? Ice cold ones. I think it must be broken. I've heard that like, you know, your body prioritizes heat at the core where your heart is. Because if that goes out, then your whole body goes out. So your phalanges, your extremities tend to be the first thing to be cold. And I'm kind of tall, you know? Here I am with my height at 5'5", right? I'm pretty tall, so the heat doesn't go travel down to my feet at all. Poor circulation? Tuh. It's not poor circulation. Socks are just made up to think that you can make heat insulate in there. Did it really get warmer? Get some thick woolly sock and stick toes under cover and it's warm. It sounds kind of foreign to me because I've done that and it takes forever. I would have to take the thick woolly sock and put it against the heater, wait about maybe 5 minutes, put it on, and then maybe heat up the feet that way. I need to get the engine started. I think that's what I need to do. I need to get the socks heated and then put them on, and maybe hopefully they get warm from it. I cannot relate. I'm a human radiator. Yeah. I swore I was 2 feet 1 inch ago on a karaoke stream. How did it come to this? I'm 110 now. Toeless sock. Ugh, gross. Toe socks are kind of gross. I never met. What? What? Vega. Mal, do not let Vega's message go through. I don't know. I can mention. Maybe I can mention it, but I can't let it go through Vega. That's too much. Get the engine started so funny. Gotta defrost the windshield to get the toe warm. Yeah. Vega said I'll never beat my best friend IRL, but if I do that, I'm compromising my wrist to full send on that cake or squeezing his chest. But he didn't say chest, he used a different word. Is my truth? Well. This is the kind of memes, the kind of things that guys say to each other that I can't really say to my female friends. Because if I do, I feel like she's gonna screen cap it and then forever memorialize it in her phone. You lied about your height. You have to take extra tax? Fine. Guys, I'm 110. The heat from my core cannot possibly reach my feet. I knew you guys be curious about it, so I had to let you guys know what he said. You should try putting on socks straight out the dryer. Nah, at that point I should put that on my chest. It feels like... Wait, I didn't stutter. Stop. I said 1.8 day, okay? I said 1.8. Alright, we're wrapping this up. I'm wrapping up the feet conversation in socks and putting it in there. God, it was a really good run during the stream. I'm happy I got to say what I wanted to say about the past few weeks. The near future, what I've been doing with the stream and stuff. And then we ended up talking about the sock business. It always comes back to feet somehow. You should try having more feet. Right now my feet are like frozen cold. Because I don't have socks on them. I'll just put my feet up on my leg. My whole leg is warm. It's just my feet are cold. Not because I don't have socks, because it's not it. I don't have good feet. Pajama pants right out of the dryer is the greatest experience known to man. Sheesh. Especially when they're like fluffy pajama pants too, lined in with the fleece. Oh my god. Warm blanket moment for real. Y'all feet lovers? Huh? You're the only one around here who will make the assumption, because it's you. You're projecting. You're projecting, Vivid. Alright. Thank you for stopping by today's Just Chatting stream. This is roughly the time where we would wrap it up. We went overtime a little bit, but I'm okay with that. But I really need to start eating food. I feel my brain depleting on brain cells. So I gotta wrap it here. I got home in time to reach the stream. Hola. Hola, Daylift. Damn, we're talking about feet. Hi, Daylift. You probably voted in the poll before I closed it, right? We're just talking about how people, whether or not people sleep with socks on or socks off. Most people, I would say 70% sleep with their socks off. Just as God intended. Thank you for stream. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I already know what side of war I am in feet versus armpit. Thank you. Oh, you guys are playing Valorant later? I'm probably gonna be very busy though until like super late at night. So I don't think I could participate in the games. Alright. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Infinite Crap. Infinite Crap is a bit more of an evolved ZATSUDAN stream. Like I said, it's gonna be a little slow during this week and next week. But yeah. Let's end here. Alright guys. See you tomorrow at 6:30 PM EST and 3:30 PM PST. Okay, bye-bye. Bye.